Hello, good morning, everybody. How we doing? If the stream goes down, it's not because our internet died. It's because the sun has decided we're not allowed to have internet.
If the stream goes down, your internet has also gone down.
Depending on where you are in the world. Because that's the thing, right? Like, the sun shoots out its, wad of bullshit that we have to deal with.
Yeah,
and
sunlight. I hate sunlight.
The sun is literally an evil monster and it's out to kill me.
Yes, yes. That's why it damages you when you leave the house.
But yeah, like,
stay indoors all day.
Yeah.
I think like 12,000 homes in Sydney lost power last night because of it.
Yeah, but look, they're probably owned by one person. So
The sun is a deadly laser. I love that.
That joke was
History of the world.
That joke was too good
another
for people to
classic.
gloss over.
What's that?
12,000 homes probably owned by one person.
Yeah. And I bet they don't even live in Sydney.
No, that's right. There's some like investor from who knows Ixtan or whatever.
Anyway, it's a fun time to be alive when
Dude, that's my new
Sun is
D&D
a bit
location.
Who
Who knows it's done?
You all wind up on the shores of who knows Ixtan.
Dude, that's where the Expendables are invading into the Expendables 5.
How do you guys feel about meeples that are just basically a wooden blob that then have the detail printed onto them?
It's fascinating because they're actually shaped like
They're
to conform.
closely enough shaped, but like if you took away the image,
That's not gonna. Oh,
It does
just
show up. See, it's like it's kind of conforms like comic book style, but also they're just like wood. But no, it's kind of cool. Or at least like something to hold on to.
I'm indifferent. I have no strong opinions either way.
Because I pitched this to Lachlan and Reese last night. I've always had a problem with top 10 lists because I think they're just...
Number 10. Burger King foot fungus. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I think they're just... like I've never seen a top 10 list that is interesting. It's just someone's opinion on games they like and they very rarely go above that. And it's not to say the people who are making those kind of content aren't putting effort in. It's just, to me, I'm like, you could do so much more with that. If we drafted, so each person has their picks in order of what they think is the best meeple, best worker placement game, best this. So that way you're having to seriously consider, all right, if I take this, will someone else take that position, take the other game that I want? Like, what do I actually rank better? Because someone else might choose it before I get a chance to. And so you end up with an actually more considered list because everyone has gone, I need to make sure my games are better than yours. Rather than, you've got that at number 3, I've got it at number 4. You picked it at number 2, so now I can't pick it at number 3.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I think that's a bit too convoluted, to be honest.
I think it's great.
Drafting
Anyway,
ranking.
Yeah, it's your idea, Tom. I love my ideas.
I want to draft meeples.
Yeah.
I want to consider, in all the games that you've ever played, in all the games you've ever seen, what are the best meeples you've ever used?
It's a tough one. I've got to say, like, the Doom board game had exquisite meat, but they're basically
The
minis.
minis.
That's
a
So
mini, not a
that
meeple.
doesn't count, right?
Meeples are little wooden
Wood,
things.
so it has to be made of wood.
Yeah.
And it has to be...
Somewhat shaped. Like, I personally, right, while these are nice looking, I wouldn't pick these because I think meeples that are more, like, custom shaped are more interesting than meeples that are similarly shaped with a print on them or a sticker on them.
Fair enough.
Yeah. In my mind, they're less meeples and more wooden tokens. That's
Exactly.
very fair.
Yeah.
Humanity loves lists. We sure do, Sean. And hello, Grand. Welcome on in. Cool, man. Aurora Borealis. Located entirely in your kitchen.
Honestly, it's half the reason
That's awesome. That's
I'm
awesome.
keen to be awake at 3 a.m. this morning because I'm going to drive back into the house and be like, is there any Aurora around?
Yeah, apparently there's a high chance, there's a chance that we're going to have like an Aurora, but it's different because we're in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, it's not
right?
Borealis.
Yeah, it's
Aurora.
Australis.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
called. which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Hey, remember when we were talking about the sun ejecting things onto the earth?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sun's a deadly laser.
the aurora is the deadly laser.
That is the deadly laser. As beautiful as they look, they can kill you.
Dude, it's like
Yeah, those people in Alderaan had a really beautiful sight right before it went
Yeah,
on.
those aurora.
hey, what is that? That's no moon.
Can you imagine how disappointing it would be to be on the other side of Alderaan? You don't even get to see anything. You're just
Yeah.
like, people are saying there's something in the sky.
Dude, we were saying the same thing last night when we were talking about like the nuclear holocaust, right? You want to be the person at the White House because you're gonna get hit first, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, that sun's coming in a bit quick." Like, you know, like it just.
There's this amazing cyanide and happiness, like short, 30-second long. I think it's called Clouds. Watch it if you can, but it's so funny. There's like two people on a picnic, they're watching clouds. It's like, that one looks like a giraffe, and that one looks like a chimpanzee or something. And then the guy's like, that one looks like a mushroom. It's so good.
That's funny. That's good. That's very good. It's yeah. It's. I was gonna say something, but I've totally lost it.
That's okay.
Too bad you got lasered by the sun.
Yeah. Yes.
You can't
His
see.
son got a little bit close to his head.
Have you seen my son?
My boy. Do you like these?
It's playing with them. It's fine. Yeah,
No, I don't mind them.
generic board game gem shape, just to confirm.
Oh yeah, the gem shape.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah,
Gems.
Why is
Does
that?
someone have to pay royalties
Okay.
on this?
Yeah, does someone
Like the first person to design the 3D mold of this gem shape that has been used in probably 30% of these games that we
Yeah.
have on this shelf. Does somebody pay royalties
I
on this
reckon-
design?
No, I reckon what it is it's actually a supplier. So I reckon there's actually someone that you go to buy these, because these aren't specific. Like they're not specific to board games.
No, not at all.
Because we have like a collection of them when we're doing our Christmas villages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we got like a collection of like white ones. And I think it's just you go out and buy things. It's just like it's just become used in board games. You
Yeah.
know, when you buy like a board game starter kit, those are the gems in there. So it's the
Yeah,
easiest way
you
to.
get your basic meeple that no one's going to pick in the meeple draft and your board game gems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes sense. They were probably using this shape in ancient Rome.
Ah, yes, this is the ancient Rome dice that they used to roll. I got a 6.
Joe, didn't they find D12s or D20s in
D20s.
Egypt? Yeah.
D20s. Yeah.
So they were avid D&D players.
Yeah. I was watching a video essay on the history of dice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh no, it wasn't specifically on the history of dice. It was the guy was making the next evolution of dice, which was
did he make them a sphere?
a dice rolling machine. So
Oh.
it was just like a pocket computer, like
Yeah.
the size of a phone that you just pull out and you're like, I need to roll this many dice. But he went through the
boring.
history of dice, where it was like in the early history, there was 6-sided dice and there was D20s, but they were more specifically used for communicating with the other side and more in a spiritual sense rather than a gaming sense.
Okay.
And it wasn't until like the 1800s when that was introduced into more of into gambling parlors and stuff like that,
Yeah.
where it became more associated with gambling rather than, that
Yeah.
side.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
I dig it. I can dig
yeah.
it.
I horribly paraphrased his video, but that's basically it.
That's
Oh,
not
look,
for
now I
everyone.
don't have to watch it. It's fine.
You guys can now quote me on your university essays as a
reputable source
as a reputable
of
source, yeah.
information.
Reset all.
what is it, like a journalistic scholar dies? I haven't done essays for
You work at a university.
bro. I don't mark jack shit. Yeah, I don't do the teaching. Well, hold on, no, I don't do the marking. All right. It's like I had one of the tutors come up to me and be like, "Oh, you're really good at like teaching classes. You ever thought of being a teacher?" And I'm like, "Fuck no." Yeah,
that's a different
I get
kind of
everything
thing.
I want from my job without having to take on all the extra responsibility of people's minds.
Yeah, stuff that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Tornado.
Yeah, there's a tornado in
In
Bunbury.
Bunbury.
Tore up a rec center with a bunch of children in it.
wow.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
The
Christ.
children were fine.
Okay.
Good.
Now we can make
One of
that.
the- one
Well,
of the-
Sean, you should have been here instead.
One of their teachers apparently got a little bit injured, but yeah, like full on tornado and
Actual
thundering.
tornado.
Look, I'm not saying it's the end of days, but at least the aurora's here to make it a little bit nicer.
Yeah. Yeah. That scene from Terminator, holding on to
That Aurora Borealis looks good.
That's how I want to go out.
Staring at the mushroom cloud.
Yeah, I don't want to die in my sleep like a boring person. I want to
Nah,
go
man.
out with a bang.
Nah, I want to blip. I want to blip. I want to go. I want to go. Huh.
Yeah.
That one looks like a mushroom.
Yeah.
Too good.
I don't want to. Like, I found out yesterday there is like, because Kai and Lachlan have been reading about like what's supposed to happen if in the event of a nuclear war, and Lachlan's
Why
repeating this.
specifically those two, like prepping for doing it?
Does it surprise you though?
No, not in the slightest.
And Lachlan's going through it, and I've never had anxiety that bad than when Lachlan's retelling me like what's supposed to happen. So I'm not going to repeat it. But I was like, I never get anxious, and I was like,
Oh.
I don't want to know this, but it's like there's a zone that if you're in it, you'll still be alive, but you won't get rescued,
Wow, true.
Yeah.
Oh.
and you'll just be left to die. And I'm like, you don't want to be one of those people.
No.
That's why I'm like,
Anyway, we're
I'm
taking
either
magical
blip or
creatures
perfectly
into
safe, right? So.
Jesus Christ.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. I am loving the art in this game. Basically,
Tom,
because,
changing the subject.
Nice
No, Tom.
segue.
Sometimes we have to face our own mortality.
Yeah.
sometimes you
You
get
can't just ignore it.
The art in this game is nuclear. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
It's explosive.
Some-
It's so
sometimes you-
nuclear, you're in the hot zone.
sometimes you get a fire turtle, and sometimes you just get a kiwi bird that actually learned how to fly.
It looks like a nuclear bomb. Speaking of nuclear bombs,
Funny that we should go to nuclear bombs because Reese, I think, has a lot to say.
Reese destroyed my toilet earlier today.
lies. I have not shat in that toilet for a while, so
Yeah, because it doesn't flush.
it hasn't worked since your birthday.
No, this
Since
is
Beck's birthday.
It started making noise last night, and it
Oh,
was
no.
like literally. Can you imagine just walking around your house and it's just a high pitched whining noise, and you can't figure out where it's coming from, and it's
Why
going.
is there a kettle in my toilet?
So you think you've got like tinnitus or something?
No, but like it was loud, like it was just bad.
Yeah,
Anyway, we like turned off all the electricity to try and figure out if it was like an electrical problem. Oh, there's a whole thing.
It's the pipes.
Basically, Beck. It was like 5
Yeah.
minutes before Beck came home,
Yeah.
and I was like, Beck, man, that's a problem. That's what's going on in bed right now, but that's a problem.
It was the precursor to the solar flare. It knew.
Yeah.
How like your old 90s computer speakers knew when like a phone call was coming.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
your toilet's trying to tell you something.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a warning system you had installed in the house. That's why the house was so expensive, because you had the solar flare warning.
I did wonder if there was like a CO2 monitor in the roof or something.
Oh, yeah.
But
No.
I wish I had ticked that box when I built my house. I had the solar flare
Like
detector
warning
in the toilet. Oh,
Nah, man, you went into volcano insurance like a chump.
No, idiot. Yeah, I thought.
But it's so cheap, it'll never happen. But if it does, oh no, you'll be regretting it.
Sorry.
Oh, you'll all be laughing when you're in my nuclear bunker.
Yeah.
Speaking of nuclear bunkers, nuclear bombs.
Everyone, quick into the nuclear bunker. We go to Tom's toilet and flush ourselves. Whew, glad we
Quick,
got
the
this
high
thing
pitched noise will tell us when the bombs are coming. Yeah. Is that a bomb? No, that's a solar flare. Oh, that's a bomb.
Yeah, it's a bomb. Why are we like this?
Because we can.
Look,
That's pretty much it.
I'm just here for the shorts, man. I'm just here for the
We got about
reels.
10 shorts in that first. We haven't started the game yet.
Reese's nuclear bomb rant, part 7.
I do want to figure out how to make the shorts better because at the moment it like saves it as 1080p, which means the videos are only like 1080 across, which is terrible for cropping out.
Ah, so you got 4K resolution.
You might be able to grab them straight from Twitch. So Twitch has a feature where you can actually export clips as shorts, because that's
Okay.
what Pirate Software does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea. Are you
That's
headed to
what we do.
Discord to look at the memes?
No, I look at Morgan Moon's favorite meeples.
Yeah.
There's some good meeples.
Oh, those are pretty meeples. Actually, my favorite meeples are in a game that we haven't played before. Can you grab Aqua Garden for me?
I thought you were going to say animal on animal.
No, this is a Kickstarter that I backed.
Oh, the dust on that.
yeah. I backed this years ago, and we've never played it, and I really want to play it. It's about... I know we're here to play a different game, but it's about everyone runs their own aquarium.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, like Fish Frenzy.
Yeah, and they're all...
That's some good meeples.
yeah,
these are good.
beautiful fish.
Mate.
And there's sharks. I really want to play this game.
Yeah.
And it's made by a Japanese game designer.
Oh,
Interesting.
Which, yeah, I don't know if people know much about board games in Japan,
It's a
but
whole thing.
it's actually not.
No, it's apparently becoming more and more of a thing.
It's becoming more and more of a thing. But like,
I know. I'm blanking on the company. A couple of companies are really focusing on just re-implementing games from non-English speaking countries.
yeah.
have a
it's
look at those.
just starting to take off. So this was made when it wasn't like much.
Yo, this is round one, pick one. This is
Round one pig.
This is the top meeples.
These are
Yeah.
good, high quality meat.
These are great. I really, and then there's some expansions which are also solo ones. No, I have. It might be up the top. Because the expansions are down there, but there's also one that's like the Arctic, because I got all of the designers' games, because I thought it was so
Sick.
pretty.
Pretty
Yeah,
solid.
so these are my favorite meeples.
Round one, pick one.
Yeah,
Fish balls.
so, yeah.
What did you say about my fish balls?
That's apparently the name for these, the fish balls. Feeples or
Fish balls?
Walderman's suggestion. Feeples sounds like...
I mean, there's also peoples in here.
Are they? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Even these guys look sick.
What are they, like aquarium workers?
Zookeepers. Zookeepers. Aquarium keepers.
Oh, yeah. They look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are good.
They got
Aqua-
itty bitty bow ties too. So yeah, I don't know when we'll ever get to play this game, if we'll ever get to play this game, but I'd really like to play
Going
it.
shrink.
Yeah.
Brother,
Oh,
like 90% of my Kickstarters that I bought for the channel, still in shrink wrap.
that's right. Not enough weeks in the year to play all of them.
I blame Tom.
That's fair. Most things are my fault.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're finally seeing it from our perspective. When the bombs drop, you're the first
Hey,
person.
speaking of bombs,
Yeah. Tom, this is because of you. Oh, you must be driving through a tunnel. It's fine.
Anyway, I'm going to kick you guys out of the house and have a nap this afternoon. It's going to be great.
yeah, fair enough.
Joke's on you, we're going to take photos.
Yeah. And then just straight out of here. No, I'm doing the have a nap in the afternoon, go to a show at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, just play around with my camera and do things at the show, and then drive home at 2 a.m. to be home for 3 a.m. to watch Eurovision at 3 a.m.
Not the Aurora Australis.
No, but that's an added perk, you know?
He's got a big enough window that he could probably watch
Yeah,
both.
dual
That's
screens.
true, actually.
I've seen his eyes.
That is south out that window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom's just
Like,
puts a bit of paper here, so he's like one
Yeah.
on Eurovision, one.
Yeah, do it, Reese. Just like my lazy eye.
Fuck you, bro. You are truly horrible friends. So, because Lachlan and Tom like to keep bringing up that I have a slightly.
Me?
Yeah, no, you're lumped in. You just made that joke. I have a slightly lazy eye.
I only brought it up because he brought it up yesterday.
Which only appears in like photos and videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so it'd be like my eyes are looking in two different
oh,
directions,
right. I have an extremely lazy eye, and it's probably always been like that.
Yeah, but we don't make fun of Chris.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Teddy bear. Your free
And-
game for scrutiny.
Yeah. Classic Reese. It's only because I pull the piss out of everyone else. So, but like I was bringing it up at work the other day where I was using one of the teachers as an example for we're doing lighting setups.
Yeah.
And the teacher was like, "Oh, I feel really awkward because everyone's looking at me," and I was like using her nose as an example for shadows. And we were talking about it with my boss, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, I understand because like people make fun, like people bring up my lazy eye," and my boss looks at me, and he's like, "You don't have a lazy eye," and I'm like, "No, it's slightly lazy. That's why my friends keep pulling the piss out of me." And he goes, "What the fuck? You have horrible friends."
Yeah.
And I'm
He's
like,
right.
"Yeah, yes, they are horrible people, and you should feel ashamed of yourself, Tom."
That's right.
Worth it.
No one in our whole group has good eyesight, though.
yeah.
I got glasses for driving. Terrible, terrible.
I can't even see you, Chris. You are a blur.
Blur, song 2.
Speaking of song 2, nuclear bombs, am I right?
Oh, yes. That's right. That was the subject matter of that song before they changed it to Woohoo, which was a good move.
Woohoo! It's the dude riding the bomb all the way down. Woo!
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo!
Yeah.
We're not getting away from this, Tom. I hope you know this.
I'm so dumb.
Would you prefer this, or would you prefer me talk about my poo? Because I can talk about my poo.
We haven't had Reese's
This
Poo in
is
a
a
while.
child-friendly game, Reese.
This ain't
Well,
child-friendly
no,
chat.
we're only gonna play attack cards, and we're only gonna turn this game into an absolute mess.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Anyway, how we doing, guys? Just a bit of a
Bit of Saturday morning banter.
yeah, just a bit of a
just hanging
bant.
out.
Yeah. So, all right, Tom. How do we play this game?
I've forgotten. I'm
Tom's
over
checked
it.
out.
Done.
Bust out the
It's-
rulebook.
It's pretty easy.
All right. Can I have a cheat sheet,
No.
please?
Where'd you put the other cheat sheet?
I put 3 out. I don't know whether. Well, one of those, but I also want one of those.
Oh. No, there aren't any.
Oh, good rip. Did they get shuffled into some?
I think they're back in the box. We only got 2. You can have mine.
I'm heartbroken. No, there's enough for everyone.
There's like 6 in here, but we got 3 out. Also, I don't know. Reese, what have you done with them? Reese, where have they gone?
They are well hidden.
Oh, the Eurovision show is amazing this year. Just see if it goes ahead.
Would you like me to? Thank you.
You didn't get 3 out.
No, that's you have a lazy eye.
That's wrong.
Yeah. No, that's wrong. You're lying. This is gaslighting. This is the final straw. Right, just so I know how to play. All right. Shut up.
Reese, you can't read, so it doesn't matter.
The pictures look pretty though.
How can you read this? There aren't any pictures. All right.
I see one eyes for reading, one eyes for appreciating the
Yeah.
pretty pictures. Yeah.
I just realized I have 2 ears, so I can listen to 2 things at the same time. You just realized you have 2 ears. Everyone loves Petromed, even if they don't know that they love Petromed.
Okay. Eurovision stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eurovision stuff.
No, let me pull up this name real quick for you.
No.
Yeah, trust me, you'll find it hilarious.
If we don't laugh, we'll kick Tom off the show.
It's only because it's a crossover meme that
It's gonna
Reese will
be
be forced to enjoy.
It's gonna be really awkward when we rock up to do nerds.
Yeah, and it's just us.
Get it? It's a Formula 1 joke. Anyway.
I'm glad.
You didn't even show me because you knew.
No.
You knew it wasn't.
I was like, let me
funny.
just force the Formula 1 down Reese's face.
Can't go fast.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah.
I liked it when the cars go. Meow.
People, when they see rich people in fast cars, drive in circles for half a day.
Accurate.
F1.
What are we doing? What?
You want to learn how to play a game?
Yes, I'd like to learn how to play this game.
Alrighty then.
Believe it or not, I have places to be.
Alright, 3, 2. I was counting down to the verb. not
You
the
took
verb.
my bit. It's my bit.
No, your bit is to do it after we start something else.
That's my bit. How dare you? You took my bit. You stole my bit.
Hello, we're Nerds of the West, and today we are teaching you how to play Evolution Another World. This is a new version of the Evolution board game series, though if you're familiar with that, there are quite a few changes. There is no death in this game, there is nothing going wrong in this game. You are basically just building the best creatures, the best mythical, magical creatures you can with some upgrade cards. Before we get into all the rest of the details, we have a Reese.
Raw.
We have a Chris.
Yar!
My name is Tom. I do have to say that this game was sent to us by the lovely folks at Crowd Games. Crowd Games? Crowd Games? It's a hard one to know. One day they might actually tell me what they like to be known as. This game. The aim of the game is to transmute 3 creatures. You have a lovely collection of magical, mystical creatures who all look like this. Why is that one not working? There we go. Upside down. Magical mystical creatures that all look like this little reptile here, but by giving them different abilities, we are making them unique, making them stronger, and eventually getting multiple pieces of energy onto them. Once they have 4 energy onto them, they are ready to transmute. The first person to transmute 3 creatures with full energy wins the game immediately. But to get there, we are going to be taking actions in a series of rounds. At the start of each round, we are going to get a new energy source that will look something like this. You put a number of energy on it equal to the number of players. Reese, how many players are we playing with today?
We are playing with 3 players, so that means we put on 4 energy crystals.
But also,
We put on an additional 2, which are only accessible by fearsome creatures, which we will explain shortly.
and then you take turns one at a time from the first player, which has this first player marker. And this is a good time to point out that we are playing with the special edition of the game. So we have some extra big wooden markers and an extra few other things that look a bit prettier, but the game will play exactly the same. We are not playing with any expansion stuff when we do the playthrough section of our stream that you can watch on YouTube in the future, if you're watching this at some point in the future. So on your turn, you then have the choice of 3 actions, 2 of which are optional and 1 of which you have to do every single turn. Your first choice is that you can play a face down card from your hand to begin as a new creature. All creatures are face down and they look exactly the same. They look like this. Big reptile boys. Your other choice is to take one of the cards in your hand and play it as one of its 2 sides, either the top or the bottom side of the upgrade cards. You can choose which side that you want it to go on, and you slide it underneath the reptile that you have already played so that the face you are using, this blue map hits me, is visible. You get a nice little bit of art, you get the words of the action that you, or the ability that you now have, and you'll be able to use that in the future when you take the 3rd and final action, which is mandatory, which is activate. To activate a creature, you choose one of your non-sleeping creatures, and you have 4 choices for what you can do. You can either gain 1 energy from the source to put that on said activated creature, the source being the card that is in the middle, not the supply in there. So we would take it from over here and put it onto our creature. We can transmute if our creature has all 4 energy on it. That means we have to take an action to transmute it, thereby discarding all of that creature, every single card we have put under it, and put that into the discard pile in the middle of the table, and take one of the big, in this case, wooden tokens. If you're playing with the basic game, they are just cardboard. Take one of those. If you are taking the 3rd one, you immediately win the game. Your 4th action is to attack another creature. We will come back to that one in a moment. But so the 3rd action is to attack another creature, and the 4th action is to sleep. If you do not want to or cannot take any other action, you have to then take the sleep action, by which you take the sleep token, which is a bunch of lovely little fairy dragons, put it onto your creature. That creature is now sleeping and cannot be activated for the rest of the round. However, it can still be attacked by other players. All of its defense is still up though, even though it's asleep, it can still defend from attacks. When everyone everyone's creatures, all creatures on the board are sleeping. That ends the round. You discard the energy source. You draw a new one, place it on the field, give everyone that new amount of energy. But also at the start of each round, then you have the ability to discard your entire hand and draw a new hand on top of drawing a card. Everyone gets to draw a card for 2 cards. At the start of each round, everybody gets to draw 2 cards plus an additional card for every creature that they have that has at least 1 energy on it. And then you have the choice to discard your entire hand to draw up to that many cards if you've accidentally drawn a terrible hand. But we haven't gone through one major action, which is attacking. There are 3 different kinds of attacking creatures or attacking abilities that you might get, which is Lulling, Vampire, and Fearsome. And each of them give a slightly different ability. When you choose to take the attack action, you choose another creature on the field that can be your own or somebody else's, and you will get the ability.
Fire breathing as well.
There's fire breathing?
Yeah.
Strange. Anyway.
There's 4 because on the reference sheet there's 4.
There's 4. Weird. Why did it only talk about 3?
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
When you choose to take the attack action, you choose one of the other creatures on the table that can be yours or somebody else's, because in this game, unlike other evolution games, you aren't going to be killing any creatures, you're just going to be stealing or getting rid of their energy. Most attack actions will let you take an energy from the supply and then give you some kind of bonus based on the attack action that you take. You only ever take 1 attack action, but if your creature has multiple attack abilities, you can activate each of those abilities. Reading the card will explain the card, and that applies to a lot of this game, where there are a lot of abilities that will change the rules of the game, such as Tiny, where instead of needing to have 4 energy counters, that creature will only need 3. So if you read the Vampire card, it will say this creature make the target lose 1 energy, and if it does, it then gets to take an energy from the supply. Once your attack is done, your creature is forced to go to sleep. You have to take a sleep action, and this is just a balance reason to make sure that you can't attack multiple times in a turn. That is the basics of Evolution in Another World.
Cool.
You are taking actions until somebody wins the game. We're now going to play it through, so if you're more of a visual learner, you can learn alongside us as we play this game and try and make the best creatures that we can. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for Crowd Games for sending this out to us, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
I think I hit everything.
Cool.
Is it printed on there that you only got 3 kinds of...
I thought it was in the rulebook,
Oh.
but
You want to chuck us the rules for a sec?
yeah.
While and you want to shuffle. We'll quickly get set up and jump into a game.
Very, very easy setup for this game. We're going to shuffle the energy source cards, shuffle all the creature cards until everybody's 5. And then everybody gets a starting creature from the top of the deck face down.
Yeah.
The special edition does have a decent amount of expansions built into it as well. So I don't think we're going to get like 2 games in today, but you never know. It is a fairly quick game. Maybe we'll play one and add some extra, like all the extra bonus creatures that do extra special things.
No idea.
There's also a cool, like it's not an... What's up?
Where does it say that you can discard your hand?
At the start. Start of the round.
Start the round. Each player may withdraw.
Also says it on the start right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. There's a really cool, not quite an automa, but like an additional 4th player that you can play with. Like it's just this little guy that's a little kitten, and then he turns into a giant big cat boy.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, "Nah, screw you, I'm gonna win."
Oh, cool. So you can play against a 4th.
Yeah, or a 5th or a 6th player. This game only supports up to 4 players at base, but with the expansions, couldn't go more.
Sweet.
There's also a quick reference guide on the back of the book.
That's always good when there's a quick reference.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so everybody gets 5 cards. Everybody gets a monster.
Everybody gets monster fighting.
Well, surely not everyone was kung fu fighting.
Some of them did jujitsu.
Wow, dude, the art on these cards is so dreamlike.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at that thing. Oh my god. And this is mine, right? The starting monster.
I'm just like likening these to like magic conventions. So I'm just like, evasion, evasion, evasion. Like,
Yeah. Oh, this has flying. Oh, that works exactly.
yeah. Flying can only be attacked by flying.
Interesting.
All right. Y'all ready to play?
I'm ready for this.
Okay. Let's do the thing. Oh man, my stomach's having bad times.
Yeah, are you good, bro?
Look, let's be honest. Basically, my CPAP machine has just injected so much air into my body that it now has to come out in other ways.
Cool. Sick.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Hello, we're Nerds of the West, and today we are playing Evolution Another World. This is a new entry into the Evolution game series where instead of building up real-life creatures, we are making some magical, mystical lizards, wonderful things into better magical versions of themselves. The main aim of this game, the way that you win, is by being the first person to transmute 3 creatures when they have full energy. You take the transmute action, you discard your creature, you get yourself a transmute token. The first person to get 3 of these wins the game immediately. We, the people that are playing this, we have a Reese.
Hello.
We have a Chris.
What's going on?
My name is Tom. We do have to say that this game was sent to us by the lovely folks at Crowd Games. And I, as the youngest player, get to make the wonderful decision of who gets to go first.
Are
Which
you
will be
going
me.
to choose yourself?
This first player marker will go around the table. The game will work by us taking energy from this source card, which, Reese, what is the first source card that we have?
The first source card is the Flowery Cave. So it has 4 normal gems on it, and 3 gems that can be taken by creatures with caring.
With caring.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And the way that we're going to be taking these gems is on our turn, we have the choice of playing a new creature, playing abilities onto any of the creatures we have, and then we have to activate one of our creatures. So I'm going to start by giving my creature caring.
woo.
Look at that. I got the card. It does the thing. That means when it takes energy, it can move one of its energy onto another creature.
Interesting.
So I'm going to pop that onto there.
Cool.
My creature now cares for other creatures. I'm also going to play a card face down as a second creature. You can do this as many times as you want, but you only need 3 of them to win the game. And then I have to activate one of my creatures. So I am going to choose to activate my caring creature to take a gem. I am not going to take from the top area because I don't want you guys to have gems. I want to take them all for myself. Put it onto my creature, and when he gains a gem, I may transfer it to a friendly creature. So I'll actually put it on this creature over here.
Nice.
So caring.
That's my turn. I've activated my creature. I pass to Chris.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna have to like learn the metagame for like which of these abilities is like, you know, most optimal. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of.
So when it's
Do random
activated, it goes to.
Only no, when it attacks, it goes to sleep.
Okay.
But you have to take an activation on your turn, and one of the choices for activating is sleep. Basically,
Right.
when you have no other choices, you are forced to put your creatures to sleep.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna transform my creature into a vampire. So upon attacking, I can. It says this creature may make the target lose 1 crystal, and if it does, it gains 1 from the supply. So I can leech other people's.
Nice.
So now that I have that, so I can play a creature from my hand face down. If
Yep.
I like.
However, when you attack, as Reese was just saying, you are forced to put your creature to sleep. They have to. They're only allowed to attack once each round.
Yeah, that's fine.
Could I have the rules again for a second?
Already,
Yeah.
already, Reese.
I gotta check some stuff, bro.
This game comes with some great reference cards, though. So you sure you don't want that? You want this card?
No, I already checked it.
specifically tells you what
It doesn't
attacking does?
answer the question that I have. So,
Well, hopefully the rulebook does. I should probably read what
Alright.
this lovely purple card does.
Play another creature face down. So then I can go and attack, right?
You can. Your creature will be forced to go to sleep, but that's fine.
That's
you have
fine.
another creature.
So I will attack Tom's creature. Take a gem. So basically, you lose that, and then I gain one from the supply. So I essentially steal it,
Yeah.
and that forces it to sleep now, or afterwards.
Yes, your creature goes to sleep. You put a sleep token on it. Great band. And now it's Reese's turn.
A big fan of horny metal, eh?
Actually, I've only listened to like 2 of their songs. I'm not,
Yeah.
not that huge into them.
Alright, I'm going to play a creature as well. I'm going to equip one of my creatures with fire breathing. So when it attacks, this creature may make the target lose a trait of your choice. Sorry, words are hard this morning. This creature may make the target lose a trait of your choice. If it does, this creature gains 1 energy from the supply.
So they can actually make things like less effective.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get rid of your vampirism.
Cool.
It can also get rid of caring. So,
Is that the game we're playing? We're all just going to fire breathe all over each other?
Might as well.
Everything on poor Tom.
I'm then going to activate one of my non-sleeping creatures, which will be this one. And it's going to attack Tom's caring
How
creature.
dare you.
So then it will remove caring,
Nah, goodbye, Karen.
and then I will gain 1 energy from the supply.
What a guy. What a
And then
move.
I'll need a sleep token, because he is now
Ah.
tired and needs to sleep.
So Tom's creature doesn't die like in other games.
No, it doesn't.
This
Doesn't
game
get
is all about the magic and mystery.
All right, that's nice. That's so caring.
Alrighty then. Well, it's become a bit of an arms race.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What do you mean?
So I'm going to force the rest of you to start losing some cards by playing Lulling. Attack this creature. It may make the target fall asleep.
Oh,
So you guys are going to have less options moving forward. And when I do, I will gain 1 energy from the supply.
Okay.
solid.
I'll put that onto my creature.
But your creature will also go to sleep.
move to combat. Yeah, but I've still got another creature.
Yeah.
And I will hit Chris's creature over here,
Oh wow.
That
forcing
was
him
the
to be
biggest
asleep.
shoulder crack I've ever had.
I will get an energy, and my creature will go to sleep.
Supply or off the card? Is this not the supply?
I don't believe so. This is the supply. This is the source.
Okay, so then I should actually grab one
Yeah.
from there.
I see.
Attacking doesn't take from the source.
Yeah.
Because you're taking it
Yeah.
from that
Yeah.
creature.
Thank you, Lost in Space, for the asking.
I will double check that while Chris
Clarification.
takes his turn.
Please double check
Alright, so I actually now am mostly asleep, so I could play
that. Mostly.
Mostly. Can I still enhance my creatures even though they are asleep?
That is a very good question. I don't believe so.
No. Ah.
Can it be activated? It can be attacked, and it may only have 1 sleep token.
Oh yeah, so you can play it on there because it's not
Maybe-
part of the activation.
Yeah, you place 1 evolution card face
Yep.
up under one of your creatures.
Okay, alright. Fair enough.
Yeah, it just stops it from taking actions.
I'm going to make my vampiric creature also become fireproof because at the moment there are things going everywhere. There's fire, and there's heat. When the
Nice.
heat dies down,
Mm.
so now it can't lose its traits from attacks.
Great turn.
Yeah,
Cool.
oh, great turn.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, go on.
Cool. I'm going to put 1 creature face down. So I now have 3.
Be a mod this way.
Yeah. These are big cards.
They're very big cards.
You know what's almost as big? Big time. Shouts out to those. I'm actually going to give one of my creatures flying.
Hey.
So this creature can only be attacked by a creature with flying.
Nice.
So I'm going to give that to this creature here. And then I'm going to activate, and this one is going to take 1 from the source.
Nicely done.
Cool. And then that's my turn.
All right. I am going to give my second creature here, Gerald, toxic. Because I was about to say Gerald's a toxic name, but honestly, the only Geralds I've known have been very lovely people. After attacking Gerald, your creature will lose 2 energy.
Okay.
Don't touch him.
I like that. It's kind of cool.
The arms race is on. And then I would like to activate Gerald to take an energy from the supply,
Nice.
putting me with 1 energy on each of my creatures. Griswold!
All right. Put a creature face down, starting a new genus. And then I'm going to make it become metamorphic, which says that when it's activated, I can consider the metamorphic trait a copy of a friendly trait until end of turn.
Oh, very cool.
So I can copy vampirism quite easily with that. So now I can attack, right?
Yes.
I will attack Reese's creature that has fire breathing because I can't choose the flying one.
Yep.
And when I do so, I basically take that crystal, put it onto my own,
Okay.
and then my creature falls asleep. Thank you kindly.
Single tier.
Yeah.
That's right. I think Chris is out of actions.
Now I'm done because I've got no cards left.
Cool.
Go ahead, Reese.
All right. I don't want to play a card as a new creature. I don't want to play a card as a new trait. So I'm going to activate a creature. I'm going to activate this guy again. Because I
Yeah,
can.
it's a good choice.
Yeah.
It's got that defense.
And I'll take that last source that is not part of Charming.
Nicely done.
Cool. And then I will pass through.
Alrighty then. I am going to be a jerk and also get myself on the fire breathing game. If Reese hadn't have put that gem onto his creature, he would be getting attacked. But instead, Chris is. So
Fire.
I'll be putting this onto Gerald, the toxic fire breathing lizard. That's a good band name.
Toxic fire breathing.
Yeah, like from the 60s, London.
So I'm gonna blap your metamorphic boy. He's now just a base lizard, and I will get an extra energy, which will then make Gerald fall asleep because he's a sleepy boy.
Are you limited to 3 creatures at a time?
No, you can have as many creatures as you want, but you can only transcend 3 creatures because as soon as you do, you win the game.
Yeah.
That's my turn. I have 2 sleeping creatures and no cards in hand. Chris?
Pass. I got no actions. I can't do anything.
Cool. Well, I guess it comes down to me. I'm just going to put my creatures to sleep because I'll put one to sleep and then I'll go back around again and I'll put the other one to sleep.
Yeah, nice.
Cool.
This ends the round. Congratulations, everyone. We did it.
Round of applause.
We will discard the energy on this token. We will give us a new card. Reese, what's that one doing?
This is the Moonlight Rock. So I need 5 crystals, please. And then an additional 2.
Additional 2.
So 5 normally up for grabs, and then we have 2 if a creature has astral. So astral creature,
The first
creatures can.
layer marker moves. We all now, starting with Chris, get to draw 2 cards plus an additional card for each creature we have with an energy on it, which is why you might want to play multiple creatures, because then you'll draw more cards and
Yeah.
make your creature stronger. Chris, how many
So-
cards again?
I get 4 cards in total. Question. It doesn't matter the number of energy tokens, just the number of creatures that
Just
have
at least one.
least. Okay, interesting. I like that.
Cool.
4 cards.
Reese?
I get 3 cards because I have 1 creature with 2 and plus the additional 2.
And I will also be getting 4 cards. And then Chris
Oh, these have words.
has the first play.
Yes. Indeed.
These are, these are some cards. This one has faces.
Interesting.
This ferret is literally sucking the soul out of a mouse. Okay.
Oh, sorry. All my creatures are not asleep anymore. I'll put those back.
That's a very good point. You should probably get rid of your second.
Oh, yeah, sorry, cheers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll play Pestering on one of my creatures. So when it's activated, I may lose the trait to wake any sleeping creature. So
Cool.
it's a one-time use to pester something back awake again. Then I'm going to activate that creature, but I'm not going to waste the pestering. I'm just going to simply take one of the crystals from the source and put it on there, and then that's the end of my turn.
Nice.
I've just found out there are different cards with the same name that do different things.
Oh, really?
I have a charming card, but it's a different charming card.
Wow. Kind of interesting.
Interesting. All right. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to. What am I going to do? Play. I'm going to put a trait onto my flying creature. It's going to gain many-eyed. So when attacked, if this creature is not asleep, it does not lose traits or energy.
Oh.
So I'm going to put that onto my flying creature.
Very cool.
So now he's flying and many-eyed. And then I'm going to activate him to grab one from the source.
Love that.
Nearly there.
That's gross. All right. I am going to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop Reese, but we can come close. I'm also going to play Many-Eyed.
Nice.
So my big Gerald will also... It's just a bad idea to attack Gerald. He's toxic with lots of eyes.
And he can never lose any of those things like toxic.
No, he can.
Well, because many-eyed means that he doesn't lose traits, right?
Only when he's not asleep.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sleeping boys.
Yeah. I could have stopped Reese. That's all right. I'll learn to read in the card. Explains the card later. I am going to, I think, play an additional creature down. I think that's the right choice here. I now have 3 creatures.
Nice.
And I will be attacking Reese's fire-breathing creature with my lulling creature.
Yep.
So your creature will fall asleep, my creature will fall asleep, and I'll gain an energy.
All right.
Interesting. Cool ability. Lulling.
And now, it is Chris's turn.
I'm a little concerned that Reese might transmute that creature, but when he does, it gets rid of it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's fine.
Now I'm going to play Fearsome onto my vampiric fireproof creature. And Fearsome says that when it's activated, this creature may suppress one trait of another until end of turn. So they don't lose it, but it just gets ignored, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Such as, for example, flying.
Interesting.
The problem is he's also got many-eyed.
Many-eyed means that
He can't lose gems.
I can't lose traits or energy.
or
yeah.
energy
So your vampirism won't actually do anything
won't
to
stop him.
Yeah.
which means your vampirism won't get you anything.
But I'll still get an energy from the supply. I
No, because it says take one.
Oh,
if.
if it
Yeah.
does. Oh,
It
that's
only gives you an
important.
energy if you actually
Yeah.
get through to someone else.
Yeah. Well, he's hopefully going to transmute it soon anyway, so that's fine. Let's use my creature to attack
Ignore toxic.
Tom's creature.
Oh, it's still got many eyes.
I think it's got many-eyed, so you can exalt many-eyed, but then you get hit by the toxic.
Loses 2 and oh, for God's sake! I'll hit the lulling.
Hey, Chris, you can just not be a jerk. You can just play a regular person-friendly game.
If I just basic take a crystal, it doesn't sleep it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Yeah, go on. Take one of those.
Nice. Cool. My turn.
Go right ahead.
No worries. I'm not going to play a creature. I am going to play a trait. It is tiny. This creature may transmute if it has 3 energy and no more than 3 traits. Wait, hold on. No more.
So you should have
3 or
at
less.
most.
Yeah, cool. Just checking. Reading the card.
Guys, Reese is transmuting.
Really?
So that's going on this guy. I'm then going to activate this guy, and I'm going to choose to transmute
Hey.
because it's tiny now. So that means these all go to the discard.
And you have a much better lizard. Look at that lizard. Look how much better he is than your original lizard. Nicely done.
Yeah. On the board,
1 of
baby.
3.
Cool. And we'll put those back into the supply.
You love to see it.
Oh. And that's my turn.
All right. I am going to give one of my creatures the... Oh, you know what? Nah, let's do it this way. No, you still got that fearsome, don't you? It all just sucks all the way around. It's fine. I'm going to give my creature Charming, my new version of Charming. When a friendly creature gains energy from the source, this creature places 1 energy from the supply if it has less than 2.
Nice.
Interesting.
So I'm going to put that on Lawson, the lizard.
I'm really curious as to what the other charming says.
I don't
'cause
think it
that's
was charming.
I think it was caring.
caring was the other one.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Similar.
Anyway,
We are firing on all cylinders today.
I'm going to take an energy from the source, put it on to Gerald, and that means Lawson gets 1 from the supply.
Lawson. That's a
Lawson
good
the
name.
lizard.
Lawson.
What's the point of having a game where you can attack if you're not going to attack?
That's exactly the question I
Right.
asked myself before the game. Well,
Anyway, Lawson's up for attack if you want it.
I could attack your sleeping creature anyway, right?
Also true.
Also
Yeah.
true. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to attack your sleeping creature. I'm going to slurp up one of those crystals for myself. Bloop. Bloop. Thank you.
And then you fall asleep.
Yep, falls asleep. Cool. Reese.
Cool. I'm going to...
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Smithers.
Mr.
When pigs fly.
I love that so much.
Would you like to donate that $1 million now, sir?
No.
I don't think I will. I'd rather not.
So... I'm going to... I'm not going to play anything from my hand, but I am going to activate this lizard here. And just take 1 from the supply.
Ah, now the only astral creatures can. I had an astral card in the first round, but I wasted it.
Like a pleb. Don't worry, I
Yeah.
did the same
You
thing.
love to see
Wondering
it.
if just keeping cards is like a good strat.
Yeah, the card that I played for my creature was Astral and Fireproof. And I was like,
so
I wasn't
good.
even thinking, I'm like, this one's going to be my creature. And then I'm like, wait, where'd the good card go?
Yeah.
Big rip.
Interesting point about this game. Like, you kingmate yourself if you're too strong.
Yeah.
So, like, holding cards is probably good. But
Yeah.
each of them is, like, so powerful.
I would like to give. I think I lose. Oh no, you can't attack. You can't attack unless you've got new cards to attack with.
Yeah.
I do
That
have
is an option. You have
Yeah.
two cards. That's fine. I'm going to give Lawson flying.
Oof.
I'm hoping he can get a few things going as the game goes on, while Georgina here with lulling isn't actually going to do much. She's just my threat to hit you guys with. So Lawson now has flying, and
Bless
Gerald is going to attack your creature here and blap your pestering away.
Oh.
And then
No.
I steal myself that energy and have Gerald be on 4 energy. I don't think that's gonna be there for long.
So this is gone now. Pestering.
Yeah.
Rare.
Cool.
I could have given Gerald flying, but I'm hoping that the threat of like losing your 2 energy when you attack, depending on the creature you
Deter.
attack with,
So I could just attack with
the one that has nothing.
Yeah. Annoying. But
Very annoying.
fair. That's whatever.
This game is so far easier than
Yeah.
any other evolution game. It's just you build yourself a little engine.
Yeah,
I do like
It's a
it.
good people.
It's
That's
very
all it is.
cute, like how the different combinations. Obviously, every card.
Yeah, there's still choices, and we will review it at the end. We like to do a how to play a playthrough and a review here at Nerds of the West, with your support joining us on Twitch and YouTube and Patreon and other such places. So we will give our whole thoughts, but it's just like, yeah, some real basic choices. Things are good. You can just sleep. You can just choose for your creatures to go to sleep.
I could.
That's
but
totally fine.
while the option is available, I might as well attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'll make my second creature here metamorphic. We all know what it does. We all love it.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to then activate it to attack and copy my vampiric trait, so that then when I attack Tom's,
Gerald.
yeah,
Or do you want to attack my sleepy boy?
because if I attack Gerald, Toxic won't give me any crystals, and therefore when the new round starts, I won't draw more cards.
I think it's probably not worth attacking.
Yeah, it's like it's so far to transmuting. I'll just leave that. I
Yeah.
think I'm going to hit your lulling creature.
Yeah.
Take the crystal from that because of vampirism.
Mhm.
That's it, and then I sleep.
Take your sleep token.
Woo! Go
I
right.
should have just been listening to metal all day,
Yeah,
just because this game has sleep tokens.
just because of the sleep tokens.
Cool.
Wonder what the crossover between child evolution game and sleep token fans is. It's not.
Probably a slim margin, but reaches pretty
It's
much.
literally the two of us in this room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Cool. All right, my turn. I'm going to play a trait onto my dude here,
Right.
which is also metamorphic.
Hey. So good, right?
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Tom's sleeping lulling creature. Because metamorphic will be a copy of fire breathing. So you'll lose
Ah, damn.
lulling.
Goodbye.
Sorry, we're going to get rid of that, Tom.
How
It's a
dare
bit
you?
strong.
How dare you?
And then I
Bear the
gain an energy from
Give
the
yourself
supply.
energy.
And he will also go to sleep.
Yep.
God, I'm loving this game so far.
Cool. Tom, you're up.
I got no cards in hand, nothing to play. I have to take an action. I can't take an energy. I have to take the sleep action. Pass turn.
Cool.
Sleep.
Yeah, I'll sleep too. That's fine. I'm pretty much good.
I'm also going to sleep.
Yep.
You don't-
Everything's already asleep.
I think it actually
ahead of the
ends,
curve.
Immediately because yours are
Yeah,
already
it
asleep.
will end on Chris's.
Not that it changes anything
Yeah.
at all, but just
Yeah.
the steps. All right. Congratulations, everyone. We've had at least one transmutation. Let's pass the first player marker. Let's get ourselves a new source card,
Thank you.
which is the Torrid Desert. There's only 3 energy up for grabs and no special energy.
No, wow.
Interesting. Very interesting.
To get on that while
Reese
it's
has the
there.
first play, but first, Reese, how many cards are you drawing?
I am drawing 3 cards.
I like the drawing mechanic.
I'm drawing 4.
I'm drawing 5 cards because I've spread myself really
We should
slim.
probably hit that
Yeah,
Reese guy.
probably.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
the Torrid Desert, though.
Nice.
Come on. I think this is going to be all about attacking. Refresh all your creatures, wake them up.
Wakey, wakey.
All right, Reese, what are you thinking?
All right.
Ready to go?
That's some things I can do.
That's good. I drew a few too many of the same cards.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Do I have a creature that I just want to? You know what? I'm gonna play a thing face down. So I have another creature. I'm then going to play a trait on one of my creatures. I'm gonna play toxic.
Oh yeah,
To-
just casually.
Yeah, on because me myself is toxic. That's gonna go onto my metamorphic creature.
Hey.
Cool. And then I have to activate a creature.
Mhm.
So, what do you want to wear? He's got flying is going to attack you.
What?
Fire. I'm gonna activate my fire breathing dude.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack Chris's metamorphic creature.
All right.
So you will lose metamorphic.
Oh, I don't use the crystal.
No.
Metamorphic
You lose
is
the
gone.
tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I gain a crystal from the supply. Thank you.
Nicely done.
Nice.
And he will go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Cool. Tom, your turn.
All right, I'm going to set myself up a little bit of a wombo combo by actually reading the cards. I'm going to have both Charming and Caring. Caring we've seen before, but when this creature gains 1, it may transfer 1 to a friendly creature once per turn.
Oh, we have a bot.
Yeah.
Look, it happens.
I don't know how to get rid of them.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. So now Lawson is both Charming, Caring, and Flying, but I'm actually going to activate Georgina, who has no abilities. I'm going to take one from the supply, which triggers Lawson's Charming. From the source. He gets one from the supply. When he gains an energy, he can transfer it to a friendly creature, so that Georgina now has 2 on her, and his Charming can keep
That's a
activating.
really good wombo combo. That's fantastic.
That's my turn.
Really good.
What you got, Chris?
I think I gotta put a stop to that wombo combo.
Sure, if you've got the ability to fly.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do not. You can play 1 card per turn. or-
1 card per turn.
Yeah.
You can play a creature and you can play an ability, but only 1 of each.
I think I'm falling behind a little.
Maybe you should just stop wasting your time attacking everyone and just build your own little wombo combo. Just be peaceful and friendly and kind and sweet.
Nah, screw that.
Big lizard fight.
Big lizard, go
Another
back.
Creature face down. And I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it Astral.
Oh, yeah.
So it's sort of like Giga Flying. You can attack and only be attacked by other creatures with Astral. So it's like Shadow.
Interesting, yeah.
MTG. And then I'm going to activate this creature here to attack. And in doing so, with Fearsome, I can suppress your flying and attack
Very
your Charming and Caring creature. So I'll do that. I'll steal one of those crystals. It doesn't actually hinder Tom too badly.
No.
It's trying to attack his thing. Now I have 4 energy on there and it's asleep.
Cool. How long does Fearsome go for?
Just until the end of the turn.
Okay.
Of my turn.
Yep. Cool.
You also want to attack me?
Well,
That's a little bit, you know.
would have saved me a card, but I'm going to give my creature flying.
Hey.
Yep. So I give him flying. Then because of metamorphic, so I'm going to activate this creature, which activates metamorphic.
Breathing.
So you already used that one. Yep.
Yep. So now he has fire breathing.
Nice.
He's going to attack your Caring, Charming, flying creature.
Yep.
I need to break up the combo. This isn't because I hate you.
That's
Yeah.
a really good combo.
This is vengeance for my lazy eye.
What would you like to get rid of? Charming, Caring, or Flying?
So
This might matter because
Yeah.
Tom probably has another backup.
but it means a card that he has to spend from his hand. I bet he's got both. Yeah, he's got both. So
Is it worth even attacking me, Reed?
it is because I'll gain a crystal out of it.
You could also attack Chris.
Nah, I'd rather attack you.
Oh, but come on. Come on, Reed.
Now this is
Come on, bud.
I'm gonna get rid of Charming.
Alright.
Cool.
Easy.
Yep, and then I will take one from the supply. Thank you.
What am I doing?
Yeah, and he goes to sleep.
Very cool.
All right. I'm going to play Charming onto Lawson,
Yep.
and I'm going to repeat my last turn.
Wombo
fine.
combo.
I'm going to take this from the source, which puts one onto Lawson, which puts one onto Georgie.
So good.
And that's my turn. Look at me. I got 2 creatures ready to transmute.
Tom's just too good.
Yeah, you know it, baby.
He is too good.
And that's why I wanted to attack you.
Totally fair. 100%. Absolutely fine. I just noticed now that I have 3 creatures still able to activate, while you've only got 1 creature who has no abilities.
Yeah.
Nah, don't
worry about it.
I'll set up Vengeful on one of my
Ooh, very cool.
unenhanced creatures. So when it's attacked, I get to discard one of the attacker's traits.
Very cool.
So then I'm going to activate this creature here and do the simple action of taking a crystal from the Torrid Desert. And that's my turn.
Cool. All right, my turn. I'm just going to go to sleep.
All right. I am going to activate Gerald and Transcend.
Yep.
Gerald is gone.
Transmute.
I don't know why it's called Transmute. He's not changing. He's just becoming better.
He's transformed.
I am on a single point, and I'll pass the turn to Chris.
Boy, howdy.
Boy out.
Play another creature. I have 5 creatures now. I'll enhance it with fire breathing. So that will discard traits from things that I attack. I can't stop Tom's second creature transmuting at the moment.
Yeah, you got nowhere to blap it. It is a literally boring nothing creature. That is just a lizard who is somehow better than all of your creatures with all their abilities.
Okay, so I must activate.
Have to activate, and if you can't attack, that means you're putting something to sleep.
That's all right. I'm just going to put this guy to sleep.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Reese.
Pass to Reese.
All my creatures are asleep. I pass the turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to transcend a second time.
Wow, in 2 rounds.
Wow. There was another charming creature. Who could have seen that
Amazing.
coming? And I have myself 2 transmutation tokens.
Okay.
Read them in week.
Cards in hand.
2.
Okay. Now it's my turn again. So I can play flying on my fire-breathing creature.
Yep.
And now my flying fire-breathing creature can interrupt Tom. So I'll hit your creature with an attack.
No, not Lawson.
I'll take away... I'll take away its flying,
Okay.
I think. You haven't got many other creatures to get the combo online.
Yeah.
And hopefully, now that it's not flying, it's easy pickings.
Yeah, and
You also gain
One
one.
from supply, and then it's fallen asleep, and that's my turn. Race, you're on.
Fall asleep.
I think I will go to sleep.
Yeah.
There's not much else to do. I'll leave my cards in hand to see what else I draw on the next round.
Cool.
Cool.
Well done, everybody.
All right.
All right.
New round, where are we going?
We are heading to the dormant volcano. Or that volcano insurance is going to come in handy, lads.
Good thing you
Is that
got
a little cheeky 8 that I
That
see?
is an 8.
Wow. So
Yeah.
there are 8 crystals up for grabs.
Yeah. So
I do like these location cards. These
I-
are very interesting.
I have a feeling this might be the last round.
Really?
I draw 2 cards.
Cool. Chris, how many do you draw?
7 cards.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Chris has set up the entire game for this.
I've kind of, invested.
I draw 4 cards.
Love to see it.
Cool.
Okay, so first player is Tom.
Yes. I would like to have Lawson, I couldn't remember what I still had left, become astral.
Yes.
Can only be attacked by astral creatures, of which there's only currently one other one on the field, and he can't currently attack.
Astral Gang.
Woo! I would then like to activate him and take an energy. And pass the turn.
Okay. I am going to enhance a creature of mine and make it lulling, which we've seen. We love. Weird art, but perfectly fine.
I think it's supposed to be like a sheep, like they're counting sheep.
Yeah.
I'm lulling you into a false sense of security.
Oh, that's not even worth. Now, I'll put it on this creature here. Diversify.
I mean, it would stop me from transmuting him this turn.
Yeah.
True.
You do bring up a very good point.
Oh,
Continue
would
this
it?
turn.
That's fine, I'll put it there. And then I'm going to activate this creature here and transmute. So I'm going to cash in all of these gems.
He's on the board, ladies and
Point
gents.
on the board. Thank
Nice.
you very much.
Nice.
And that is Reese's turn.
Cool. So I'm going to. What am I gonna do? Gonna place that one there. Let me just move my array of creatures down.
That's a lot of creatures you got over there, Reese.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You got some plans, got some things that you want to do? Thinking about putting some wings on that there lizard?
That there lizard.
I'm going to put Astral
Oh, who could have seen that coming?
onto my fire breathing creature.
Nice.
I will then activate my fire breathing creature
Mm-hmm.
to attack Tom's creature because Tom's in the lead. What did I get rid of last time?
Either charming or caring.
Yeah. Yeah, what one day I get rid of?
You got rid of charming last time, so I
Right.
put it back on top.
Yep. I'm gonna get rid of Charming again.
Right. Right.
Cool. Just in the discard. And then I'll grab one from the supply because I got rid of a trait.
Yep. But
And-
now your creature's asleep.
That's my turn.
All right. I am going to give Lawson. I wasn't sure which way I should do this. Maybe it would have been better the other way. But give him Vengeful. So now when you attack him, you lose a trait from your creature.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only attack him with astral creatures. So
Yeah, that's going to prove difficult.
then I'm going to activate him, take an energy from the supply, and pass that.
Solid.
I think this puts me in a good spot only because there's so much energy in the supply. You guys feel the need to attack me to stop,
Yeah,
but every time you attack me is just another turn that I can take energy from the supply,
that's right.
and eventually all your creatures will be asleep. So, see what happens.
Astral, eh?
Great song. Astral, literally the first ever song I played as a DJ.
Oh, really?
Astral, the Audio Freak remix. Oh, what a banger.
Cool. When was that? 2012?
Oh, God. 2017?
Oh, wow. I thought you'd been a DJ for longer than that.
No, it took me a couple of years. Might have been 16.
All right.
It's a good question. Good question. I want to say 17. It was Beck's birthday. That's all I remember.
Okay. I'm going to put long-tailed onto a creature, which means that when it gains a crystal, I may lose one trait to gain an additional crystal from the supply once per turn.
Ooh, that's cool.
Can supercharge my creatures. Let's put it on this vengeful creature here. Then I'm gonna activate it, take a crystal from the source, and thereby take another one from the supply because of long-tailed. Pass.
Cool. I'm gonna put pestering onto a creature,
Oh, nice.
putting it onto this one.
What does that one do again?
Can wake up
Wait, hold on.
creatures.
No, I don't want it on that one. I want it on this one.
Interesting.
When activated, this creature may lose this trait to wake up any sleeping creature. Oh,
Okay.
actually, yeah, no, I don't want it on this one. Sorry.
Very cool.
So it can wake up your astral creature again.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to activate him,
Yep.
which will wake him up. And then he's going to take one from the supply. Cool.
You love to see it. You love to see it. All right. I am going to.
Yeah, I know it's tough. Just having one creature left means that Reese and I are both going to be like attacking it again and again.
You currently can't attack it.
No, not because I don't have. Well, I have astral, but that's not an attacking creature.
Not an attacking creature.
But
it's-
I also did draw 7 cards.
Yeah.
Chris,
It's like that meme with like wiping money from his face.
I think if you've got a second card in your hand, there's not a lot I can do about it. So I'm not going to play anything. I'm not going to change anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to take an energy from the supply and pass the turn.
Clever. I do like that. You don't have to play, so save your cards.
Yes. Yes, indeed. You got them combo brains going, Reese.
Yeah.
You had that. Oh, I've got astral, but I don't have astral, but I can copy things and all. That's what you got going on.
it's fine. I'm on to game 2.
Yeah.
Well, we can add some extra things into game 2 if you want, or we can just go again.
I'm fine to just go again.
Hell
Yeah.
God, there's so many options.
Well, for you there are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
creatures,
Yeah,
7
you got it.
cards, Chris. That's what we like to call him.
Rolls off the tongue really well. Let's play Metamorphic on this creature here.
Nice.
And in doing so, it can copy a friendly trait until end of turn. So, when I declare an attacker at Tom's astral creature, Metamorphic can become astral. And it has fire breathing, which means you lose a trait of my choice. I'm going to make it lose astral.
Okay.
I gain 1 from the supply.
Yep.
And your vengeful triggers, and you get to delete one
I
of my traits.
think I'm going to get rid of Metamorphic.
Yeah, fair. Metamorphic is so strong.
So I lose Astral,
Yes.
which gives Reese more options.
That's what I'm hoping.
Not particularly.
Means you can attack me twice.
Cool. All right.
What you got?
So I'm going to not play anything. I'm gonna transmute this one here.
It's on, boys.
No, you've won, but
Oh, I've absolutely won.
yeah.
Did you see my hand or?
No. You've. The thing is, it's fine. We'll just keep playing.
We'll
and
keep
then I'll
playing.
explain.
Yeah.
Cool. So I get my second one. Let me just move these over.
Because the thing is, Chris, you played into my hand.
Yeah.
I needed you to get rid of that that ability, so that I could play Tiny
Oh, damn.
thereby him only have 3 things on him.
Well done.
He has 3 gems. I activate him. He transcends. I win the game.
Yeah.
That was very well done.
Yeah, so it was either he
walked right
played
into it.
Tiny or he would have had 4 gems on him before I could activate him because I also had Tiny in my hand.
No one had
Yeah.
vampirism. Your only option was to make him fall asleep, and if you did that, I just shifted over to the next guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had a bunch of cards, but not enough on the actual field. To,
Hey, game 2.
Impact. Game 2.
Let's go.
Game 2. Cool. Woo.
Give me back all your cards. We won't even shuffle these ones, so we get new ones. We won't shuffle those ones.
I was just going to put him to the bottom
That works.
just to clean up the board.
What was that? Maybe 40 minutes at most?
That was really good. I like that game.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Interesting.
I might have to pick up a copy of this game.
Borrow this one. We are very disappointed to say that the stream was supposed to have 4 players and was supposed to have someone who is a big fan of Evolution at the table. But
Yeah.
he went and got himself sick because it's the start of winter and who knows what's going around.
Damn you, Billy!
What a jerk.
Damn, Billy.
Y'all.
I mean, I will say I'm quite a fan of Evolution, so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
I think it's just like Billy's other like favorite or second favorite game.
Yeah.
his second favorite because his favorite's
Terraforming Mars.
Terraforming Mars. Words are hard today. My brain's not working.
Must be that solar flare.
Reese is a robot.
Yeah, that we'll know who the Cylons are.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Does that ever come up in?
The cyborgs.
Radiation messes with them.
Right. Yeah.
Or-
It also
or-
messes with humans, but
Yeah, it's like Solar. Basically, the reason that they in like the first episode, right? Like this is not spoilers at all. If you haven't even watched Battlestar Galactica, you should watch the first the pilot episodes because they're amazing. Yeah, they figure out someone's a Cylon because they're basically within a nebula, and he's getting
you get fried.
fried.
Interesting. Yeah, super cool kind of. You know, if the future really is like robot warfare and we have Terminators walking around and it's like EMP like weapons are now way more useful than any other kind of weapon because humans are immune.
Yeah.
Also, we think.
All right. Round number 2. Here's your 5 cards and your lizard.
Thanks.
Here's your 5 cards and your lizard.
Thank you.
And I have 5 cards and a lizard.
Cool. Would you like to know
Reese,
where we are?
Where are we?
We are in the abyss.
Hey.
And that's 9 crystals for this one. Not that you can fucking see it.
Yeah, that's coming up on the blue screen really well.
I'm in the abyss. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
that was
is
my
the
head.
abyss. No, put your head over it.
No, I'd rather not.
No. 9 crystals.
9 crystals. I'm the first player because I won last time.
You also need to reset the score. Thank you.
The scores.
What's a score?
Well, you only got one of them, so
Oh,
I got new cards to read. I mean that's cool. That's cool.
hey.
That's
good.
That's cool. And that's cool. All right. Rather than go on the offensive, let's go defensive from the start. I am going to play this card face down in defense mode as a creature. I'm going to give that creature Charming. You know it, you love it. When a friendly creature gains from the source, this one gains one from the supply. I'll activate this creature here, which is Reginald, and this creature here.
You want to
which
sort
is
your shit out, man?
Reggie.
Jesus.
No, I'm giving them names. That's far more important than sorting my shit out, Reese. You should know this by now. Also gets a thing. So now, even if you play a creature and attack with it, I still got another creature with gems on it.
That's amazing if it has less than 2.
Yeah, so only if it's got 0 or 1, but because I was constantly chundering.
What's it referring to? Like that creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Go, Chris, go!
Only you can prevent
Reginald
forest
and
fires.
Reggie. Best friends forever.
Only who can prevent forest fires? You have selected you, referring to me, which is all right. Well, let's start the game with a bit of anger. Let's go with lulling. So,
I am Courtesy Bear. The Courtesy Bear.
good old Simpsons reference. All right, let's attack Tom's creature and cause it to fall asleep. So
Which one?
the one without any trait on it, so you
Alright.
can't get that combo going.
What a jerk. What a bad guy.
Your turn.
My
Reese.
time roll.
No worries. I'm going to play a creature, and then I'm going to play a trait, which is vampire. Since Tom's being an absolute butt today. And I'm going to attack his charming creature and take the gem. So if it loses one, and then if it does, I gain one from the supply. Yeah.
And your creature goes to sleep.
Yes. Cool. Tom, you're up.
Alrighty then. I am going to play and activate a pestering straight away. When activated, you can lose this trait to wake any sleeping creature. So I'm going to activate Reggie, which will wake up Reginald, and I will pass my turn.
Hold it. Slow down, Tom. So you put pestering onto Reggie.
Onto Reggie,
Yep. And then you
and then I'm
activate.
activating Reggie, which
Yep.
loses pestering.
Yep.
Reggie gets a gem from the supply.
Cool.
from the
That's
source.
that. Yeah. So when you activate, you get rid of pestering to wake up old mate, and then as the action,
I get the gem from
yeah.
the source.
See, this is why we're writing out stream instructions, right?
Get the game going. What's up, Chris?
Playing a creature,
How dare you?
I'm going to make it vengeful. So if it's attacked, I get to boop one of the traits of the attacking creature. Then I'll simply activate from the abyss, grab myself a crystal, and pass the turn.
Cool. I'm going to play lulling onto this creature,
Nice.
Lol.
and then he's going to attack the creature you just woke up. And put Reginald to sleep.
Yeah,
And then he'll go to sleep, and I get one from the supply.
you'll love to see it.
God, we're so good at this now. We're like figuring out this.
Alrighty then. I am going to play Long-Tailed onto Reggie. When this creature gains a gem, it may lose one trait to gain one gem from the supply. Once per turn. So I am going to put that onto Reggie. I am going to activate Reggie to take a gem from the source. I am going to sacrifice...
Interesting choice now.
What are you gonna do, Tom?
Long-tailed.
Yeah. It's good for a one use.
Yeah. He's got 2 gems on him. He now has 3 gems on him.
From the source, right? Or, sorry.
Sorry, from the supply. Yeah. And I pass the turn.
Sick. All right. I'll play another creature.
Stop looking at my creatures like that, Chris. Just because Reggie's better than you.
Another creature. I'll enhance it with fire breathing, which, as we know, can destroy a trait of a
Nice.
defending creature. And then I think Reese deserves a little of my ire. Lulling is actually quite strong.
Lulling,
Like-
great.
Vampirism is interesting because that can like slow someone down, but I think lulling can like take out your one shot. So
Yeah.
I'll attack your lulling creature with fire breathing,
Yep.
cause it to lose lulling, and I'll take one from the supply.
Just in the discard.
Pass the turn.
Cool. I'm just gonna play a creature. I'm then gonna activate the creature, and I'll take one from the source.
Yeah, cool.
You love to see it.
Cool. Tom, you're up.
Cards in hand, Chris?
0.
Cards in hand, Reese?
1.
Sweet. I'm going to activate Reggie, take a gem from the source, pass the turn.
I'll activate my creature, take a gem from the source, pass the turn.
I'm also gonna activate my creature, take one from the source.
All right. I'm going to activate Reggie, transcend, round 1.
Wow.
Let's
Well
transmute, bro.
I'll get it right one day. I apologize, developer. I like your game. Reggie was, in fact, a pestering creature. Who could have seen that coming?
done. Yeah.
I get myself a transmute token. I'm on 1 point. I pass the turn.
Cool. The abyss is so bountiful that I'm going to once again activate my creature, take a gem from the source, and pass the turn.
Nice.
Poor
Nice.
Reese.
Nah, that's cool.
Reese is about to draw 5 cards.
So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put vampire on
Oh, double vampire!
this guy.
Gosh.
Hold on.
What is that Tarantino film with the vampires? And
From Dusk Till Dawn.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Amazing film.
Just this way a little bit.
What a crazy film.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
I want to fuck up your board because I'm a jerk.
You've been a real jerk today. All right. So I'm gonna attack your vengeful thing.
Yeah.
So you will lose a crystal,
Yep, that's
I'll
right.
gain a crystal from the supplier, and then I'll lose my vampire.
That's right.
And he'll go to sleep.
Yeah. I pass the turn.
I'll put mine to sleep, pass turn.
All of mine are asleep.
Cool.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah, ladies and gents.
All right. First player marker goes to Chris.
Woo.
New source comes to Reese.
All right, we have the Hostile Valley. So 3 crystals will go on it, and then an additional 3 will go on it for attacking creatures.
Oh,
all right.
Yes, the Hostile Valley.
All right. Just
God, what a well-designed game.
How many cards would you like, Chris?
I would like 5 cards.
5 cards, Chris.
Please.
How many cards would you like, Chris?
I would also like 5 cards.
This is so
I
much.
would like 5 cards, but I'm getting 3.
See, there's your problem.
There's your problem.
There's your problem right there.
All right, Chris, what you got?
All right. First thing I'm going to do is boost up this creature of mine with Toxic. So if it's attacked, the attacking creature loses 2 of its gems. Then I'm going to activate it and attack Reese's creature with 3 gems on it, and because it has lulling, it'll put that to sleep.
You would.
And if it does, I take 1 from the supply.
All right, good move. Good
10.
move. I'm a fan. Oh, Reese has questions.
No, it's right.
Reese has thoughts. He has plans. He's ready to go at any point.
All right, cool. I'm going to put Many-Eyed
Oh.
onto... Actually, no. Hold on.
Yeah, that caveat.
Only when it's awake.
These creatures are so funny.
Well, part of the special edition is the some of the creatures get extra art as well, so you can
Oh,
have even
cool.
like, the same abilities, just different art.
Okay, what
That's
I'm actually
fine.
going to do is I'm going to put Flying onto
Hey.
my sleeping creature
Nice.
to give him some form of evasion.
Speaking of sleeping creatures that have flying, do you know why bats can hang upside down?
Because they're awesome.
True, they are awesome. Apparently, it's because like their relaxed muscle position is like closed. For
Okay.
and they have to actually use
Use
muscle
muscles
power
to
to open their
Interesting. That's
Makes
pretty
a lot of sense.
thing. Yeah, found that out the other day.
I'm then going to activate this one, and I'm going to take 1 from the supply. And I'll take 1 from the attacking, because it has an attacking trait.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
All right. I think I will.
Your lulling creature attacked, didn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
totally did.
Just to be like, wait a
Yeah.
second.
I'm gonna lull you. I'm gonna lull you.
Everyone gets lulled.
Give myself. And now I'm in the point where I'm trying to figure out what card of my 4 cards I need and what card can become a creature. I think it's this one. That is now a creature.
I hate that choice of having to give
Yeah.
so much power away just to make a creature.
And that creature has Metamorphic. I have no other abilities on the field at the moment. Don't read into this at all. It's not going to matter.
It's fine, it's not going to last.
It's almost like it's a bait card. And then I'll activate that creature to give him an MG from the supply.
Yeah.
Not the attacking section, because I have no cards to copy. Chris's turn.
Nice call.
Hey, thanks.
I reckon this time around, I've got my 3 creatures. I'm just gonna try my darndest to get like 1, 2, 3 transmute. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, okay.
So let's put Many-Eyed on my vengeful creature. So now, if it ever is attacked, it doesn't lose any of its traits for any fire-breathing purposes, and I cause the attacker to lose a trait. So don't hit me.
I don't know, Chris. Might still be worth it.
Could.
You can't tell me what I think.
And let's activate my fire-breathing creature. Take a gem from the supply. I'll take it from the lower hostile valley area and pass the turn.
Give me 2 seconds.
All right, that's your 2. I actually nailed it.
He really did.
I was so ready to just, go on, Reese.
All right, cool. I'm going to put Charming onto one of my
nice.
creatures. So when a friendly creature gains 1 energy from the source, this creature gains 1 from the supply. Is it if it has less than 2 energy?
I'm a fan. That's such a great card.
Yeah, charming.
Just get your engine going that little bit quicker.
Yep. And then I'm going to activate this guy. He's going to take 1 from the source.
Nice.
And then this guy will get 1 from Charming.
Very cool.
Every time we say charming, I think of Prince Charming from Shrek 2. Like the dude with the blonde hair.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool. And that's my turn.
Alrighty then. I think I would like to.
Give me a coup.
Spider Q.
Yes, spider punch. Fuck, that's so funny.
Spider Punch. Spider Kick.
Spider Q.
Spider Q.
Spider punch. Wait, no. Wait, what was that last one? Oh, spider punch.
Spider Q.
Fuck.
I'd like to give one of my creatures Astral. There's no other Astral currently at the table, and I like the thought of my lizard being part pig.
Part pig.
So I'll give him Astral.
Real question: if you were part pig, which part would you choose?
I want the tail.
The tail, pig tail.
I want the tail.
Yeah, like
Mostly so I hope it's like the Pokemon pigtails, and I can bounce on it.
Yeah, like what is it called? Spoink.
Boink.
Yeah, that's right.
Game Grumps banter. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to take the final normal gem from the supply and put it onto Reginald.
Oh, the final normal gem.
I used to have a car. It was called the Intrepid.
Oh, that's my fucking favorite one.
And it fucking exploded.
He's like, what does intrepid even mean? I'll Google it. Fearless, adventurous. Oh, yeah. That car exploded. Oh, it's about as fearless and adventurous as it gets.
Oh, I'm gonna pre.
Now that is Beck's favorite.
I love Danny and Arnold.
I don't love those two.
For
Okay.
reference, I'm just
It's over your
As
head.
games don't reference stuff.
straight whoosh.
It's about 10 years of viewership if you want to catch up on your games.
It's half the reason I haven't watched that and no, Mega 64.
Oh,
Similar humor style.
bro, you gotta watch Mega 64. It's so good.
I've started watching them now.
They're so good.
Yeah. All right.
I shaved my pubes for this. That's a Game Grumps reference.
See, I have Charming, but now that I'm trying this strat, it actually doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so Charming is actually not that great.
So
Charming's amazing.
I'll make my fire-breathing creature flying instead, which is the reverse side of that card. Wonderful artwork, by the way, that little like kitty cat hedgehog thing. Then I'm going to be that guy, and I'm going to take the very last gem from the valley.
Interesting.
Grab that, chuck that on this one because the other one's asleep, and pass the turn.
Cool.
Dang it, Arnold. Yeah, look, I'll boot up League of Legends and I'll put like a fucking Game Grumps sleep aid comp.
What is this, 2012?
Yeah, exactly, right? I'm still living in the past. So that's how I know all the references. I don't even really watch the show too often. I just listen to
It doesn't matter.
all the highlights.
That's why I'm listening to F-Face.
F-Face.
Yeah, I can't say the actual word.
Yeah,
because-
yeah.
But yeah,
Reasons.
reasons. Great. Oh man, what a dumb podcast.
Is it like banter, funny?
It's literally it's just three, like, you know when all people on the podcast are idiots?
Yeah.
Right? Like, it shouldn't work. But because there's three of them, it means there's this ever-changing dynamic where if one of them's being an idiot, the other two gang up on him.
Oh, yeah.
But they just all do it to each
To each
other.
other.
But then all support each other in their idiocy at different points as well. And then you've got the producer who chimes in every so often. And then the best thing they ever did was unmute their audio guy.
Oh, yeah.
They can't hear him, but we can. So every so often they'll say or do something and you'll get his reaction. So if something amazing happens, he's just like, oh, or like he'll laugh at their jokes. And it's just this extra track that's having the exact same reaction that you are.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it just makes the podcast look 100 times better just because someone else is like, oh, they're doing the same thing I am.
Share an episode with me. I'll give it a listen and see if it's any good.
It's so good. Play some Sloppy Joe bingo later.
Sloppy Joe bingo.
Okay, well, I was thinking of doing one thing, but
yeah.
like it's better if I do something else.
That's-
So I was going to attack my own creature because that's something you can do.
Yeah,
But it's
true.
more beneficial if I attack Tom's metamorphic creature.
Very
Because
reasonable.
it will still be net gain.
I totally
Yeah.
forgot you can attack your own creature.
Yeah, because what I was going to do was attack my charming creature. It would lose one. Vampire would gain one, and then the charming creature would gain one again.
Yeah.
But if I attack Tom's metamorphic creature, I'm still on the same values. It's just Tom has one
And then
less.
has fewer
And
then.
Chris's stuff is actually pretty well protected that I don't want
Yeah.
to do that. So,
Yeah, reasonable.
yeah, and I can't attack your astral one. So, sorry, Tom. The best option is to attack your metamorphic one.
How dare you?
Yep.
And then I gain one from the supply. And he goes to sleep.
Oh, he's ready and primed.
Cool. That's my turn.
I'd like to play a vampirism
Yep.
and put it onto my metamorphic creature. And then I would like to go to combat. And I could make my creature astral, but there is no reason to.
Yeah, it would actually hurt you more than
Yeah.
help.
So I will.
Could you copy vampirism and do it twice? Is that like...
No.
I trade with a friend. No, it would.
No,
it has to be from another creature.
The rules
Ah.
specifically say it can't be a trait that it's already got.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So I will. There's nothing crazy I can do. So I'll just slow Reese down and just ping back your vampire.
Yoink. Those vampires.
Pass the turn. If I play with this meeple enough, you'll forget that I have it.
No, I haven't forgotten.
Not at all.
I
Never,
never
never.
forget anything. Flying, eh? Hey? Hey?
Just a little guy.
I'll enchant my third creature with fire breathing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah, go on then. Then I will use my first creature, which has flying and fire breathing, to attack Reese's rightmost creature.
Oi.
Because the flying.
Yep. And get rid of the flying.
I'll get rid of the flying and I'll grab a crystal from the supply. Up to 4.
Oi.
And that is my turn.
Stop it.
Oi, don't.
Oi.
And that creature's asleep. Oi. Reese, how dare you burp in this room?
That's how he gaslights you. He literally uses gas.
I'm just gonna put my creature to sleep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. I have to. Oh, no. Yes, I have to. Not that. Sleep token.
What are you doing?
I'm just grabbing tokens, man. They're all just in the middle of the table. I can't see what they're. The difference between this token and this token is not a lot, Reese. I think you need to understand that there is very little difference.
I think you need to get your Coke bottles checked, mate. That's
Chris's turn.
All right. I'll attack with this creature here, the vengeful many-eyed fire-breathing purple people eater. Let's hit.
Tom's in the lead.
Tom is winning with 1.
But look, this is only worth 4 gems, right? Let's do the gem math. This is worth 4 gems.
Tom is in the
And then
lead.
I've only got
Tom is in
7
the-
gems total.
This has turned into Magic the
Reese-
Gathering.
Reese,
Tom is in the
I've only
lead.
got 7
Don't
gems.
listen-
Reese has 8 gems. Look at those 8
Don't listen
gems
to
there.
Andor's lies. Tom is in the lead.
Reese is also going to draw more cards. It's like, man, like, I've got 1 point.
Chris can't affect the
I've
amount
got-
of cards I will draw.
No, 100%.
Yeah, that's right.
I've got one point, but Reese has 8 gems.
You can
That's all
affect
I'm
the
saying.
amount of cards Tom
100% you can.
is going to draw next round.
No, you
Get-
can't.
get rid of-
No, I
Get-
can't
get-
steal a gem.
Get rid of Vampire.
Vampire.
Tom is in the
but, like
lead.
you have vampire.
Tom is in the lead.
I was thinking
I'm
of just
actually-
getting rid of metamorphic because
Not. Like, that's the thing.
You are
I
in the
have-
lead.
I have
Tom,
a
you're
point.
in the lead. No, Tom is in the lead. Do not. This happens every. This is why we always aim for Tom first in Magic.
Like, I'm legitimately not in the lead.
I know you're not.
You say the same thing
Mathematically, you're not.
to convince people in Magic. You're in the lead.
No, I don't.
You do.
I
You do.
don't.
You do.
I
You
don't.
do.
I've stopped doing that because it doesn't
Chat,
matter
play the
because you don't
tapes.
listen to me.
Play the tapes.
You do that because I do that, so
we-
people listen to you.
we
even though we're saying
have
the exact
30
same
episodes
things.
worth of proof. You do it. Tom is in the lead.
I will attack Reese's rightmost creature.
You
again.
are.
No, you're empty one.
Oh,
So
my empty
you're
one?
not. You're unaffected, and I simply get a gem. From
No,
this.
you
You
won't.
don't get a gem.
Why
you
not?
have to get rid
You
of
have
So I
to-
have to be a guy and
Yeah, attack Tom.
be that guy.
Reese is actually in the lead.
He has Vampire and Metamorphic. Tom is in the lead.
Oh my god! What do I do?
Reese,
attack
if Tom
Reese.
looks weak, he's bluffing and actually in the lead.
that's-
That is true. That's true.
All right, chat. Who should I
Tom.
Reese.
attack?
Tom.
Because,
You should attack Tom.
We've done the gem math. Reese has a 1 gem lead on me.
like, statistically and mathematically, Reese is winning. But if I've learned anything from this channel, it's that never let Tom get away with anything.
Tom is in the lead.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fair.
telling you. All right.
No, like Reese, you are mathematically in the lead. The problem is
No,
I'll
no.
win anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
He'll come
Look,
through.
see, even chat
Never
saying.
trust Tom. Attack Tom. Ah, thanks for spoiling that, Reese.
Yeah, no worries.
Ah.
I mean, who is that guy? Tom is in the lead. There we go.
Tom was in the lead, so I've heard. All
Yeah, I've
right,
heard a lot.
look.
No, the issue is Reese is wrong.
No.
Reese is in the
No.
lead, but you should attack me anyway. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Here.
is that
Reese
fair?
is in the lead.
Tom has these
Reese-
locked away.
Yeah.
Tom has what?
Tom has a point locked away. I can still lose crystals.
Yeah, but
Tom
he'll
is
only
not.
lose crystals if you attack him.
No.
Yeah.
I can lose crystals, yeah, if you attack him.
I'm gonna do a Sweden and remain neutral.
Cheers, Grunt.
I think it was Switzerland, actually. Was it?
Reese is right. You should attack me. Reese is also wrong because Reese is in the lead.
I'm not in the lead. I have 0 points.
All right, we need to move on from this. I'm going to attack Reese's creature. I'm going to get rid of your charming trait because vampirism seems to be better, and I don't want to make you too upset. So, there
Chris,
we go.
you've already made me really upset.
We are not friends anymore.
yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
That's the end of everyone's turn.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's gone to sleep.
All right, first player goes to Reese.
Oh, sorry.
New card. Chris can show off.
All right, we are going to the Crystal Lode. So with a 3-play game, there are only 4 gems up for grabs.
It helps my show it off. There we go. Look at that. Look at that card. Look at that boy. Look at that. Yeah. 4 gems.
Cool.
Reese is up first. Reese, how many cards would you
I
like to
get 5 cards.
draw? All right then, 5 cards.
It's fine. I'll take matters into my own
And
hands
Chris?
if I have to.
5 cards.
You have awakened the sleeping dragon.
And that was the other point that I didn't get to make. Reese is in the lead, and he's getting more cards.
Shut up.
Shut up, just shut up, shut up.
All right, my turn.
What you got, bud?
Cool. I am going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to. Because I have a lot of those. So I'm going to play a creature. I'm also going to play fire breathing on a creature.
Oh, yes. Revengeance.
I'm then going to activate that creature and attack.
Oh, you got it!
Oh, we got
I get rid of vampire.
Getting rid of vampire.
Oh,
All right.
vampire.
Yeah.
Okay, good choice.
I gain 1 from the supply,
You indeed do.
and he goes to sleep. Cool, Tom, you're up.
All right. I don't like how many cards you guys have because it means I don't know what I need to play. So I'm just going to take a gem from the supply, put it on Reginald, and pass the turn.
Oh, suspicious.
Suspicious.
Okay. I can play a card.
You could.
I could.
You shouldn't,
I,
but you could.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah, nah, oh, yeah, mate, yeah, mate, yeah, mate.
Let's put flying on this second creature of mine.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
Fuck me dead.
Fuck me.
Then I will activate my first creature and transmute it.
Cool.
Hey, look
Nice.
at you go.
Chris is in the lead.
Chris is in the lead. Grace, we gotta get out.
Guys, we spent too long deliberating.
We have awakened a sleeping giant. Tom, attack Chris. He is in the
I
lead.
can't! You got rid of my vampirism!
So
I drew no attack cards!
Ooh. Oh, it sucks to be you guys. Oh, dear.
Hey, Reese, what you got?
Cool.
Reese.
Yeah, sick. So I'm going to play Many-Eyed onto this guy. So when attacked, if this creature is not asleep, it does not lose traits or gems. I'm going to activate him and gain one from the supply or from the source. There we go.
Good call.
Cool. Tom, you're up.
Reese, what the hell?
What?
How many creatures do you have?
He's very close to just popping them all.
We have entered into the Pacific Theater.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one.
I would like to play Many-Eyed onto my I never gave him a name. Let's call him Xavier, the guy who has metamorphic and that hasn't actually needed to use it at all.
Why give him a name? He's gonna die anyway.
So when he's attacked, he does not lose traits or gems, and then I'll activate
As
him.
long as he's awake.
As long as he's awake.
Yeah.
I will activate him and get some gemmage from the center of the table.
Gemmage.
Get some
Get some gemmage control. Alright, I'll make this creature of mine vengeful to make it also very difficult for you to attack. Then I will activate it and simply take that final gem from the crystal load.
Boo you whore. Cool. Sick.
Great work, everyone. You love to see it.
Like you can attack me.
But why?
Yeah, why?
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 Alright, I'm going to put Toxic onto my... So Toxic, after an attack on this creature, the attacker loses 2 crystals.
Nice.
Put that on my vampiric creature. I'm sorry, Tom.
You can't make him lose things. He's got Many-Eyed, so he's protected from both of your attacks.
Astral one does it.
And he's got Astral, so you can't attack him.
He does have Astral then.
Yep. I know what I'm doing.
Funny
Chris.
how reading Astral explains the Astral.
Reading the Astral.
It's fine. It's fine.
You should attack Chris. He's
But
in
in
the
that
lead.
place, I'm just gonna transmute.
Yeah, save
That was a good choice, otherwise he was going next time.
That's it.
Thank you. Tom's in the lead.
Tom's in the lead.
Tom's in the lead.
No, we're all tied. What are you
Tom's in
talking
the
about? Alright. Chris has a lot of defense.
lead. Yeah.
Reese has a lot of defense. There's not actually a lot I can do. So... I think I will... It's not how I wanted to do this. Because I was hoping Reese would attack Chris, and then I realized that attacking Chris is just never a good idea.
Yeah.
Can't get through, dude.
Like, you can do it. It's just costly.
Yeah, no, it's actually kind of okay.
Attack Chris.
I am going to attack Chris. I'm going to play lulling
No.
onto Xavier.
Choice.
And I'm going to attack your creature with fire breathing, which will force it to go to sleep. So therefore, you can't attack someone else and make them lose their stuff.
Yeah.
And you'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll go to sleep. I'll get a gem, but you will choose one of my abilities, Metamorphic Mini-Idol Lulling, that I will no longer have.
Let's take away lulling.
Alright then. Because basically, nothing else matters.
And nothing else matters.
What you got, Chris?
Decisions.
I have so many choices.
Oh yeah. Just a casual couple of choices. The issue is, right now, I'm basing all my choices on the fact that you guys have creatures that are asleep. If you have anything that wakes your creatures up, oh man, things are going sideways real fast.
Toxic. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you have a creature that can attack with no gems on it, it's fine. Just play yourself a new creature,
play a
give it an
creature.
attack ability,
Yeah.
blast Reese in the face.
I wouldn't.
You've changed.
Tom's in the lead.
You've changed.
Any sign of weakness, Tom's in the lead.
He's doing it! He's doing it!
What are you doing? What are you doing, Chris?
Chris, this is a dumb kid's game.
This is dumb, but I have to win. I have to win.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I owe a lot of bad money to a lot of bad people.
Reese, you owe a lot of bad money to a lot of bad creatures.
Yeah.
Let's go with pestering on this creature.
Oh. Okay.
Here.
Mhm.
So when it is activated, I can lose the trait to wake up a sleeping creature.
Amazing.
I will attack.
Are you gonna activate it?
Yeah, I'm going to activate, this one here.
Yeah. So you're gonna use pestering?
Potentially. He hasn't decided on that.
Yeah. I can't hit the astral. I can just bop like the fire breathing one and just.
It's already asleep though. So
Yeah,
you won't
that's
get
the
the
thing.
gem.
But I don't want to hit the toxic because I don't want to lose gems.
Interesting.
So I guess I'll just boot your vacant creature.
Yeah. Well, so activating is like
Yeah.
yeah. So you activate it and then you choose the action. So,
Yeah. Okay, so
Would you
I'll
like-
use
Yep.
my pestering now, which will wake up my sleeping creature. I
And
get to
then-
take a gem from the supply.
You boop this one.
Yeah,
Mind you, you can boop your own creature.
He did. No, sorry.
but it has lulling.
Yeah, and put it back to sleep to gain a.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
But nonetheless.
Put mine to sleep. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. And your creature's now asleep.
Yes.
What you got, Reese?
Well, your mini-eyed's now asleep time. I'm sorry.
It's very reasonable.
What am I gonna do? Firstly,
Cry.
I want to cry all the time.
This institution.
That's the cut point, otherwise we get DMCA.
Yeah, true.
No, we don't.
That's okay.
What's going on?
If we simply shout the song, they can't copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we just sing it real badly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's a cover.
Yeah, and therefore somehow protected from copyright.
Yeah.
Not
It is.
at all.
I'm going to attach Vengeful onto my fire breathing guy. So after an attack on this creature, the attacker loses a trait of your choice. I'm then going to activate my vampire dude, and I'm going to attack Tom's metamorphic many-eyed
Enjoy.
creature. Apologies.
Oh my
How dare
god.
you. Look at him.
They're eating her.
Tom's winning. And then
They're going to eat me.
I'll end my turn.
I'll play Tiny.
Yeah,
put it into my
I
creature.
saw that coming.
I considered waiting. I'm like, I'll draw an extra card, but I'm like, nah, let's just get this going now before you guys can play an extra card.
Tom's in the lead.
Tom's in the lead. Tom's got 2 points.
Sit.
Activate.
Tom admitted it himself. Don't let him back out of this corner.
Reese is only mad because I don't let him out of the corner. Get back where you belong.
All right.
My turn's done.
Tiny. Tiny is such an OP ability.
You can't transmute him.
He
Yeah.
died.
He is away.
No,
No.
Tiny
Tiny has
specifically says you have to have less than 3 cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It must have no more than 3
Well, I guess
traits.
it's not that OP then.
Yeah.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. Well, let's do this the hard way then. I will simply go on the offensive. God, I wish I had Vampiric. Who's close to winning?
Tom.
Reese.
Put Fearsome on it.
Reese literally only needs to get 1 more gem.
Tom is in. I still have a bunch of actions. Tom's got 2 points. Don't let Tom win again.
I am 2 gems away from winning. Reese is 1 gem away from winning.
No. Fuck off, Tom. Tom is 3 actions away from winning.
Not
I'm
again.
4 actions away from winning.
Not again.
Okay?
Exactly. No, you're 3 actions away from winning.
No, shut up.
Not again.
like, Reese, I'm all for, like, let's talk the stats, let's put each other. We're both 3 actions away from winning.
No, shut up.
I'll attack Reese's vampiric creature, and with Fearsome I can suppress Toxic, and with Fire Breathing I can make it lose. Your creature's not awake, is it? I'll make it lose Toxic.
I mean, all of our creatures are asleep.
Yeah, true. This is just considering.
Yeah, it's just a black something, so you get a gem.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'll blap your Toxic. It's suppressed anyway.
Sure.
And then I'll grab myself a gem from the supply.
Have you got 1 transmute or 2, Chris?
I have 1.
Okay.
So I indeed am close to winning as well.
Chris is in the lead.
I just thought
Chris is 2 actions away from winning.
Yeah.
Attack Chris, Tom. Alright, what an interesting predicament we find ourselves in.
Yes, indeed, a conundrum.
What do you got, Reese?
All my dudes are asleep.
Yeah, but you got colors.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm done.
You done? Yeah, whatever. Let's go to the next round.
Cool.
Alrighty then, first player marker comes to me. Where are we at, Reese?
We are in the dark backwoods. So 4 gems for everyone, and an extra 2 for fearsome creature.
Fearsome, you say?
Is 4 cards.
Thank you,
Chris?
sir.
Is 4 cards, Reese?
Thank you.
I has the plays. They're not very good plays.
Well, that's no good.
Another 2
Well,
at the top.
2 for the fearsome. Alright.
Go on, Tom, make it happen. I think that sleep token off there.
Only because this is all that's worked for me in the past. I'll play another Astral. I assume someone else has an Astral somewhere, but they're not playing it, so.
Nah, Astral metagame.
And then I will activate Xavier to take a gem from the main supply there.
Sweet, I'll transmute. If I want to play anything just for the heck of it, I should probably do that first.
Only you can stop forest fires, Reese.
I'm working on it.
And by that I mean only you can attack Chris, because I do no attack cards.
Let's just simply transmute. Turn this guy into mincemeat.
Nicely done.
Get myself a transmute token. I have 2 now.
How dare you?
1 away from winning. Your turn, Reese.
Where's your second one, Tom?
That's a very good point. Don't even worry about it.
I'm like Tom's hiding pieces. Alright. So,
If you don't attack Chris, he wins.
I know, but if I attack Chris, that's going to put me at a deficit. And
and then Tom will swoop in. Can you attack me? I have flying. So you'd have to deploy a flying card, waste time doing that, and then lose like 2 gems to toxic and a trait of my choice. So it would have put you at such a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But if you don't, I win the game on my next turn. Or if you leave it, Tom will have to do something about it. And he can waste his
I
time.
literally can't.
That's what he says.
That's true. It is what I say. Basically, Reese. Do you want me to win or do you want Crystal? Because that's the question. I don't want to metagame too hard.
That's a very easy answer.
That's literally what it comes down to.
You
right
have
now.
already won one game today.
You attack Chris, I take a gem, I win on the next round. You don't attack Chris, Chris wins right now.
He's right, though.
Let me think about this.
Unless you got some crazy plays.
Well, I can get to Chris. I'm just gonna lose so much in stopping him that like I take myself out of the game.
That's exactly it.
So it's you guys anyway. So in that case, I'll leave it up to you to sort out, Tom. I'm gonna transmute.
Yeah, second point on the board.
Look at you go. I wasn't lying. I have no attack cards.
Yeah.
So you can't stop me.
I take a gem. I pass to Chris.
Yeah, transmute.
Yeah. All I had was fearsome cards, so
Bang
like I could have gotten through, but it's still like
Yeah.
vengeful and toxic would have ruined me. So
Woo!
Hey, that's Evolution in Otherworld. If you're fans of Evolution, it is both now available in digital form, I believe. It is available on Board Game Arena, and now this new version, though this is the new special edition box art, not the base game box art, is available for you to check out. So thank you very much from Crowd Games, however you pronounce it. It's the word crowd, right?
Yeah.
It's not on this box anywhere, so I can't show it all.
CROWD.
So no, it's the word.
Can we see?
Yeah, right. It's going to be upside down. But anyway,
sick.
it's the word crow with a D on the end.
Yeah.
Right, and their logo is a crow, but that makes it the word crowd. But the D is a different.
Right. Sure.
Anyway, I think it's a great logo and a great game name, game company name. We've been Nezuless. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. You can catch us live every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time. And we can do this thanks to your support here on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon. All the links are down below. We've had a Chris.
Goodbye.
We've had a Reese.
Bye-bye.
My name is Tom. We're going to review this game after, so check that video, and we will catch you next time.
Cool. Phew.
Alright, I'm gonna go stretch my legs for a sec.
Do it. What a term.
Oh!
Cool game. Cool game.
Everything snap, crackle, pop.
That's what it's like getting old.
Just a little bit.
Can't believe you're the youngest here.
I know, right? It's so funny.
That's right. Little
Yeah, quite
snapper.
a few games I end up as the youngest. Basically, unless Callum or Billy. Oh no, Bree's younger than me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, also Billy is like 28 or something, right? 27?
He'll be 28 this year, yeah.
Yeah.
He and Callum are the same age, but Billy's birthday is later in the year. I think Billy is the youngest at Nerds.
Yeah.
And I'm the youngest of like those in like the first immediate circle of nerds, like the people who all went to uni together.
Yeah, true. So, yeah, I'm actually older than I look, and
You're just old.
most. Yeah, because I have a February birthday.
Yeah, it's true.
Too old.
Too
I'm
old.
starting to feel old.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that.
I
The old creaky
feel-
bones and stuff. I actually like physiologically, I don't ever really feel like old and creaky and run down and tired. It's mostly just like mental exhaustion. I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. No, postcode everyone's mentally exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it, but that's just because I've just started exercising more. So
Oh.
my body's like, oh yeah, remember how you have knees?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I'm at.
The curse of the baby face. Yeah. You should have seen me this morning. I had a wicked beard and I shaved it all because.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
I know. I don't
How-
typically grow
How
a beard.
dare you?
Yeah. I have a baby face. I always had a baby face.
Yeah, I've just shaved again this week.
Yeah.
After too long. It was too long.
Too long.
All right, let me take my Star Realms turn.
You're gonna take it publicly, so
No.
You can be stream sniped by the people who are.
Oh no, I
playing
straight
it.
up put my Star Realms information out. People can challenge me to a game whenever they want.
I didn't mind Star Realms. That was kind of a fun little game.
Banger. It's such a great game.
Mm.
Good
I'll take my
choice.
turn as well. Again.
Let's go.
I literally just had to stretch my legs. And check my messages. Oh,
Hell yeah.
yeah. How we doing, chat?
Hell yeah.
What's going on? Anything interesting happening this weekend?
Just a little bit of Eurovision.
Yeah. Did you see the Kickstarter for Facade Games? Their deluxe
Yeah,
editions
doing a
of
deluxe edition of all their things. I literally just got an email from them.
Yeah. I'm tossing up whether I want to upgrade all of my, because we've got the whole set.
Yeah.
And I've got the whole set at home. Oh no, this is my whole set. This is most of them. My Hollywood's at home. That's your Hollywood. Or
Yeah.
Our Hollywood.
Yeah, I think they're your copies because Bex Tortuga's in our room.
Yeah.
And
These four are mine.
Bristol might have been sent to us. I can't remember.
No, I bought Bristol.
Okay.
So for those who don't know what we're talking about, Facade Games make really cool games in these books, and they have a Kickstarter on. And we actually got to help. We got sponsored for the Hollywood Kickstarter.
No, I think it was just.
Or they just sent it to us.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, still, they make cool games.
They come in books.
Yeah, and they come in books, which I think is one of the most, which is the coolest things because they actually look really cool on shelves. And yeah, they've got a Kickstarter on at the moment that you can upgrade or buy if you haven't bought the games. These two deluxe editions, which come with like really cool different pieces and stuff like that. Which I'm thinking of doing considering I have all their games, and the deluxe pieces actually look really cool.
Good.
So, and they have an option that you just buy the upgrade kits and not the books themselves. So, yeah, it just upgrades the pieces on the inside. But yeah, so I'm tossing out whether I put the money into that because I think that will cost me 200 Australian.
It's not terrible
Yeah.
for 5 games.
For upgrading the pieces of 5 games. Yeah, these shelves need a dusting. Pretty bad.
They sure do.
Plus, not to mention, we always seem to have a good time when we play the games. So,
Yeah, I still haven't played Bristol at 9 players.
Yeah.
Which I really want to do.
So yeah.
Who wants to be the person to give the overview of this game in the review? Or do you just want me to do it?
Sure, I'll do it. But I don't know.
That's what I'll
say.
I'll just do it.
All right, okay. I'll keep notes so that next time I can.
Yes. All right, let's do the talking about the game. Hello, Windows of the West, and today we are giving you our thoughts on Evolution: Another World. This is a new Evolution game in the series with some changes from the formula that you have come to know and love. Before we go any deeper, I do have to say that this game was sent to us by the publisher, so thank you very much to them. We, the people that are going to be doing this, we have Reese.
Raw.
We have Chris. My name is Tom, and our whole review here is, as I might have said, I honestly can't remember, we're trying to let you decide if this game might be right for you, and at the very end, putting it on our Nerds of the West ranking list. This is how we like to rank games here, not based on like an objective score. We don't try and say that one game is better than another, but just if given the opportunity, what we personally would prefer to play. Let's just take into account how much fun the game is, if we like the mechanics, if it makes our brain burn in a way that is good, and also things like table space, playtime, all those little things that actually matter for whether or not you're going to pull a game out again and not just whether or not it's good. Evolution: Another World is different from other Evolution games in that rather than making real animals and giving them different traits, making them as best as you can be, hunting other animals, getting some food, paying for your resources as you go, this is stripped back, very easy. All your creatures are just this one real basic lizard, which is the back of every card in the deck. And on the other side of cards and decks are traits, which are double-sided, and they will let you give those lizards abilities to let you attack other people, to steal their energy, destroy their traits, send them to sleep, and then use the traits that you will get in various combinations that will help you defend yourself, attack other people, give yourself new abilities. and eventually, hopefully, put 4 energy onto your lizard. That's upside down. Because once you have 4 energy on your lizard, it can transmute into the biggest, best version of itself. The first person to transmute 3 creatures wins the game. Honestly, and this is going to be my first note, is one of the few games where what it says on the box is accurate to the playtime.
Sure.
This game said
absolutely.
15 to 30 minutes, and even though we played on stream and we're content creators and we talk at each other and yap and abuse each other,
Just straight up yapping.
it still took 30 minutes to play. Like, this game is quick.
Mm-hmm.
You still build an engine. You still have choices in all the cards that you play, but it's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned before that engine builders and quickness go very well with one another. When
They can if it doesn't strike out, right? Like, either you get your engine online and then the game ends and you feel disappointed, or you get your engine, like, you feel like you're just behind and you can do that the next time.
Yeah.
This game's interesting because if you get your engine going, you then transmute that creature, and you don't have that creature anymore for its abilities, but also then you draw less cards in the start of the next round. So there's a very fine balance between playing creatures out, using the cards to get more resources, and playing it in the sequencing. Your
I do
turns
like
to
that,
get
and
things
especially so because then if you choose not to, because you want to keep all that power, other people can influence and attack you and take those things away from you. So
Yeah.
timing is everything.
Yeah.
right. You got that 1,000-yard stare. Do you have?
You're right there, Reese.
So, pros. 1, the game looks very pretty, very beautiful. I really like the artwork, and I think they've done a good job of that, especially compared to previous versions of Evolution, which take a very more 90s primary school look.
Yeah.
Like their art is what you would see in a book about dinosaurs.
Yeah, you can tell they had fun
whereas
creating a lot of different
Yeah,
things.
this feels like more of like a D&D monster manual.
Side note quickly on the art, while this box says special edition up here and is a different box art, we are only talking about the base game and the base game art. One of the special edition things was new art. We're just looking at the base
I
game.
will say, like, the only thing from the special edition that we used was the tokens.
Yeah.
The wooden.
The wooden meeples. They're actually cardboard cutouts. They're chits in the base version. Other than that, everything else is, from my understanding, pretty much what you see. So what art, beautiful, looks great. Big fan of the art. Very quick, very good in terms of. I would use this to introduce someone to the concept of an engine builder. Once again, it's one of those very basic games that I could be like, you've never played a board game before, let's build this up so you learn what an engine builder is, and then go from there.
And I think it's very good at that because the take that never feels overpowered.
Yeah.
You still have incentive to attack other people and make strategic choices, but by doing so, you're never just totally ruining their plans.
Yeah.
And there's enough defense to counteract that it makes it a really easy strategic intro for people who are new to these kind of games.
Yeah. In saying all of that, I did not like this game.
It's fair enough.
Especially coming from someone that likes the original Evolution games. I feel these are very like one-tracked railroad. You only do this one thing, or like you only do these select few things. It's not made for me. That's where I understand. This is made for younger people. Probably, I understand why this exists. It's probably a thing for younger people, for more casual players, people that have played Evolution before and been like, it's just not good. Like, it's too difficult.
Too much. Yeah.
Right? Whereas this strips away a lot of those things. This has stripped away all the things that I like about Evolution, and that's why I'm like, this is not for me. Normal Evolution exists, so I have no reason to play this game.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but for me, it's a game for the right people. This is a game that I'd bring out with like 8, 9-year-old kids. The game does say 11 plus, but I think with the right kids, because that is something that I have to start thinking about now. All my friends are having kids. I have a niece who's growing up, getting into board games, and this is a great game for that right age group to go, hey, your brain is switched on. You can make decisions. You can consider your moves and consider what other people are doing while being quick enough that you're not going to get bored and you're not going to get frustrated when things go wrong, because there is a heavy amount of luck in this game. If you don't draw what you need to stop someone else, they win. That is it at the end of the day. There's not a lot of extra card draw. Your only choice is either I have a lot of creatures to get more card draw for 1 or 2 rounds, and then I end the game. It's only going to take 4 or 5 rounds. And as I said, I don't think it's bad, but you just have to keep that in mind that this isn't going to be as strategic and as in-depth mechanically as other Evolution games.
Yeah, understood. On the contrary, I really did enjoy this game. I thought that the choices of having options on cards and having these mixed and matched, for example, not every fire breathing is going to be paired with caring, gave a lot of diversity among the cards, even though you're only dealt so many per round. And the strategy was enough to be interesting for 2 separate games that we just played. In one game, I decided to go for card draw. In another, I focused only on 3 important creatures. So I do think that although the game is quite simplistic and straightforward, and it would be good for younger people, I think there is enough strategy to keep someone like myself interested. And also,
all it comes down to for me is your choices matter.
Yeah,
like
sure.
the strategy is simple, but your choices still matter, and that's a very fine line to run down.
I think if you're playing a game to win, this might not be the game for you. But if you're playing a game to have fun, this will be a lot of fun, I think.
I think this will be good for once again, going back to what I said before, it's strong in its concepts, right? It's strong in the game mechanics that it's teaching. And that's where I think this game really excels. And that's what I would use this game for, is for introducing kids to board games. This is some of the more advanced concepts rather than roll dice, pay money to the rent, lose Monopoly, right?
Yeah.
Or I'd use this as our game group wants to play Evolution, but someone in our game group has never played a board game before. Let's introduce them to Evolution in Another World, see if it's totally their jam, and then we can jump them into Evolution. Rather than sit down, play Evolution, and then they just, I don't understand what the concepts are, I don't get it. Evolution itself is quite complex, as well as the scientific notion of evolution.
Yeah.
But yeah, like to me, it's just as a person sitting down to play it with you guys, a lot of the things that I enjoy have been stripped away, and I'm just not a fan of what's left over, you know?
I think my favorite part before we rank it on the board is the different source cards. These tell you how many gems are going to be available for you to take each round. And give you a few extra bonuses if you have the right choice. Basically, you have more gems available to you if you have specific traits on your creatures, which is just enough round to round to change your strategy. You know, if there aren't many gems available, attacking is going to be more viable. You know, if there are lots of gems available, like the one that comes out and there's 6 gems, or the one that comes out and is 9 gems for a 3-player game, you're going to have more time to wait, sit back, see what other people do, and just take gems every single action.
It's a horrible
horrible card for blue screen.
Blue screen is having a time.
And this, I felt, was just a really great balance between adjusting the game each time and just going, all right, here's just another layer of strategy without going, haha, screw you, this turn you can't play this kind of card, this turn you can't play this. Like, it's not a crazy round-to-round change, but it's just enough to, within the base mechanics of the game, which is just take an action, take a gem, or take an action and attack, your choices get shifted slightly.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should rank this game.
Let's do it.
So as I said at the start, this is our Nerds of the West ranking list. We rank all the games that we play, and then we go back at the end of the year, and everybody ranks all the games that they played. We see how it all averages out, and we get a new list for the year to look at. So considering all the things we've talked about, considering the playtime, how quick this game is, where we would want to rank it, my mind straight away goes to Mantis, where it's an easy game to pick up and
quick,
play.
Simple.
I don't think I could put this above Mysterium Park, Mantis, or Space Base. I think it has to go below Hollywood 1947 for me, because I just prefer the strategy and team-based social deduction of that game. And that's not to say that, although this is going at the bottom of the list, that this is a bad game. It's just I would prefer to play other games.
Yeah.
I think this game is good.
It's ultimately, it's not for us.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's the thing. And
I would definitely play this again.
Yeah.
It sounds like you wouldn't.
no.
But even though considering...
Oh, it's going straight to the bottom.
Fair enough. All
what
right.
about you, Chris?
It reminds me a lot of, like you said, Mantis, and also Trick Draw. It's got a bit of Take That. It's got a bit of engine building and stuff. And I did like it quite a lot. The problem is it's up against so many good games. So
The curse of the board game.
Yeah.
We only play games that we think we're going to enjoy.
I'd probably put it maybe on the same level as Coffee Rush, right about there.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And
So to
I'd
average that out,
say
Yeah.
it
we're
goes.
looking about there.
Yeah. Because like with me, it's not like when I say it goes to the bottom of the list, it's not offensively bad. We have played offensively bad games before.
Yes, we
right?
have.
Game of Ham.
Oh, I've still got
The
that.
less said, the better.
Tower of Madness, right? Offensively bad games. Not good. Do not buy. This one, I would say buy. I just didn't have a fun time. So that's...
Fair enough. So that's our thoughts. We are Nerds of the West, and sometimes, hey, you're going to disagree with us. So let us know down below if you're going to be checking out this game, or come and join us live in the future. Talk to us about this game, other games you like, anything on the game we got going on. We can only do this with your support on Twitch, YouTube, and Patreon. All the links for all the supporting stuff is down below. Thank you so much for watching. We've had a Reese. We've had a Chris.
See you later.
My name is Tom, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bam. Bam.
Bam.
Now I'm going to tell you what I really think about this game.
Table.
Have you got it, Chris? Yep. Yeah.
Look at him go. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Definitely a shorter stream from us today, but hey, it's a nice, quick, easy game, and some of us need to sleep before Eurovision.
True.
You guys got much planned for the weekend?
It's Mother's Day tomorrow.
Wednesday.
My mum's got COVID, so...
Well.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Oh, no wonder you can do Eurovision.
No, she was supposed to be coming over for it. She got COVID.
Oh, shame.
Yep.
Yeah, not much. Just doing some projects, fun stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, Reese?
Not
Not watching Eurovision with Tom.
No, unfortunately we're doing Mother's Day lunch, and I've been told that come hell or high water, regardless of how healthy or sick I am, we're going out for lunch, because Dad cannot get a refund on the booking at the restaurant. So,
Oh.
yeah,
we're gonna eat that food, goddammit.
Dad is just getting over getting sick, Mum is just getting over getting sick, and then I've been told that I have to go regardless.
Oh, okay.
Because I brought up, Eurovision's on, and they're like, oh, when's it start? And I'm like, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then it finishes at 7, and they're like, well, come 12:30, you're in the car, and I'm like, okay. So
No, we get Eurovision, right? Eurovision, as you said, finishes at 7. At 8, the new season of Doctor Who drops.
Oh, there's so much going on in your life.
yeah,
Gonna be great.
so yeah,
We'll be back next Friday for some semi-final voting into open time, because there was some kind of fist fight backstage. The jury voting is, if that might be what you're talking about. It's a whole thing. They still haven't said what's going on.
that's your guy. That's
my guy.
yeah.
We'll be back next Friday with some Magic the Gathering. Next Saturday with Dune Imperium Uprising, which I'm very excited for. And then specifically the week after, we might not have a stream on the Friday night, because the Saturday we will be doing Twilight Imperium.
Oh,
We're going to be doing a lot of Twilight Imperium. We are playing the whole game.
Oh.
It's going to be a hell of a time. There will be costumes. There'll be a smoke machine, right?
Will there?
You said you had a smoke machine.
Yeah, but we never booked that in. So yes,
We said we wanted it, and you said
Yes.
you had one. That's as far as it went.
yeah.
So I assume you still have it. Otherwise,
Tom likes to make a lot of decisions and then just be like, "These are happening."
I said I wanted it. You said you had one.
and then we never continued the.
so we're getting that smoke machine.
Yeah. It's fine. I found the fog juice for it the other day.
Fog juice.
Yeah.
Let us know if we need more. So
We got plenty of it.
that should be good.
No.
Thank you so much, and we will hit the end stream button. And get on
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm on it.
And we'll get to napping. Thank you so much for joining us.
No,
That's
you
what
take photos
happened.
first.
That's what I tell you what.
That's right.
Huh? What?
Okay, hit the extra button.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Reese.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hold on.
Keep
So
waving.
close, there you go. There you go.
Bye.
You're in.